Aloha Friday, one and all. Wherever you may be watching around the world right now. We're at Rumfire. Going to be watching I should have said sunset. Probably won't be here for the entire sunset, but you'll see the most beautiful part of it anyway. Where is everybody? Did I lose you guys? Boy, look at how live those waves are way out there. Let's give this a shot. That's out in front of Kaimana. Let me show you. Let's see if we can keep this a little bit steady. So that's Kaimana Beach right out there. Look at how, well, those, for over here, I mean, it's not like Pipeline, Sunset, and Bonsai, but those are cranking over there. Beautiful, beautiful 5-foot waves, probably 3, 4, 5-foot waves periodically. And then you can see, like right here in Waikiki, look at all, that's what makes Waikiki so great for surfing. Long, slow, wide waves. Almost anybody can surf them. Aloha, Linda, let's do some roll call. Lance, Mr. In Between. I saw I think it was your movie recommendation, Big Bad Bubby or Big Bad Buddy. I'm sorry, I don't know. Teresa, good to see you. Godmother, good to see you. Dana, Janet, this is going to be you not too long from now. Cat Roy. Yeah, Cat Roy, I thought I'd show you the hedge, the building, just to kind of break it up a little bit. Oh man, that's a good. You should go to Waimanalo for body surfing. We'll go there. I think when Lance, Mr. In Between, gets here, I think that he and I should go and do a drive around the island. But I'll hire us a driver so they can drive us around the island and just take us into some place and the driver will sit. Then he and I can go do our thing and come back out, and the driver will just hold the car for us like a driver should, like that one guy was going to start doing for us. The dumbest business guy in Oahu, in my opinion. Ute, great to see you. Celeste, great to see you. Glad you're back. Shane, good to see you, amigo. John, hey, always good to see you. Did you see your video, gangster? You and your lovely wife? Did you see that? Yeah, that's live music, gentlemen. We're at Rumfire. We're at Rumfire. We're going to be doing some happy hour items. They have happy hour till 5:30, I think it is. I was going to wait for Waikiki Wendy Silva if she's going to come. I don't even know if she's coming. But they have this is their menu here. Take a look at that. So they have beer. They have Aloha Blonde, which is on sale for like $8 or no, $7 for a big. I think it's a pint, maybe. We call it a pint just because it sounds cool, but I don't think it is. Longboard, Big Wave, Hop Island IPA. I'm going to wait just a minute, but not that long. Okay, all right, brother. All right, thanks. Appreciate that. The service here is so good. That's not just because I've been here a bunch before, but they're really good. They have Stella. Oh my God, they have Stella. Lance, tell me you like Stella. Oh my gosh, Stella. The only beer I think better than Stella is Peroni. And the reason I think I like Peroni is that, man, I had some in Italy at one of the worst looking restaurants I'd ever seen in my life, but it turned out to be one of the best restaurant experiences I've ever had in Rome, actually outside of Rome. It was wonderful. They have Tanteo, jalapeno margaritas. Where is the... Oh, here it is. Oh, it's called Aloha Hour. What a dummy. I didn't even realize that. How stupid. Am I from Hawaii? No. I'm not from Hawaii at all. I've lived here a long time off and on. But you know what's, and this again, it's not, I'm not saying this as a brag, but I do it to just to kind of qualify some of the things I say, because, and you, as you guys, if you've watched any of these live streams, you know, I know probably 25% of what I should know. I mean, when it comes to Hawaii, I'm really not that informed, but I have been lucky enough to be a part of the travel industry here in Waikiki. So I've been able to go on almost every activity at least 3 or 4 times. I've been on probably 20 or more now, probably more than that, helicopter tours. I've been on every cruise except for Spirit of the Sea. But every activity you can think of, I've been lucky enough to do it. We filmed it, we shot it, not just on Oahu, but on Maui, on Kauai, on Big Island. I know the least about Big Island. Of all the islands, I know the least about that. But that's what I've been lucky enough to do. Oh, there's a turtle right out there. Right on the other side of this wave, right there. So yeah, it's been off and on for like 26 years. Oh, so they have truffle fries. I'll bet you the truffle fries here are real truffle fries. I'm going to wait for about 5 minutes for the wayward Waikiki Wendy Silva. I don't even know if she's coming or not, but if she is, I'm going to wait about 10 minutes for her. So they have special drinks just for happy hour. One is called the Layover. It's spice liqueur, Italian aperitif. Yeah, pineapple juice and house-made sour mix. Then they have one called Graveyards. Pineapple juice, clubs. Oh, it's a non-alcoholic drink. Red wine, house wine, $10. Featured local beers, $8. So this was $8. That's a great deal for here, $8. Hey, let me let you turn around this way. Let me know if it's too bright. The sun is too bright. I'll turn it a little bit more. We're at Rumfire, and just so you guys know, Rumfire is at the base of Sheraton Waikiki, and right over there is the Infinity Pool, and right up there is the Sheraton Waikiki Hotel. And right around the corner from right there is Diamond Head. We'll go look at that in a little bit as it gets a little more dusk, so it looks a little nicer. Oh, good question. For the mixed drinks, they're $8. Instead of a muy caliente, they have a nui caliente spicy margarita. We're going to try that. I'm going to try that right now. It's $15, normally like $22, $23. I'm going to try the dusted truffle fries just because I want to try those. But then, hang on one second. I hate doing this, but let me, hang on one second. They have loaded poke nachos, and their poke nachos are great. $15. Huli Huli chicken skewers, I've had those. Those are $12. Kalua pork quesadillas. I don't think I've had those, but I think either Janet has had them or CC DeVille or maybe Wendy had them, and they say they are quite tasty. So we're going to get the dusted truffle fries as soon as our boy comes back. Look at how live and active Waikiki is. There are dozens and dozens and dozens of surfers out there. I'm just going to be moving the view around just so you can see a variety of views. Oh, Jessica, you just got off the catamaran. How was that? Service was amazing. Oh, you're welcome, Jessica. I'm glad we could help. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm sorry about the issue with the pass. Those things happen. Could I get a, when is this over? 5:30?
5:30.
Okay. Could I get the truffle fries to start, and then when she comes, we'll order the rest of it?
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. The one thing I really, really like, what was I saying? Oh, their service here is really, really good. They have one guy here that is such an ass, such an absolute moron ass. I want to call him out, but everybody else here is beautiful, wonderful. The lady who seats us, she recognizes me. She says, "Oh, Tony," she says, "your table is ready if you want to have it." I don't have a reservation, but she knows I like this particular table. Super, super nice. Don't have to be that nice. The guy who's our server is so polite. He doesn't want to be on camera, but he doesn't want to interrupt. I said, "Dude, don't mind interrupting. Just come and talk and do whatever." So super, super nice. But this story I'm going to tell you, it was so erroneous that I don't mind telling you again. If you've heard it, just mute for about 3 minutes. It was 9:30 at night. 9:30 at night. It was raining outside. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. It was raining outside. Right? I was on the other side sitting with 2 beers because they were going to close, and I didn't want to come back in wet. I knew when I walked, and Lucille wasn't with me, I knew when I walked out I was going to get wet. So I didn't want to walk back into the into the bar wet. So I said, I'll have two longboards. And the bartender said to me, he says, "Hey man," he says, "if you're going to leave with them, let me give them to you in plastic cups because then you can walk with them." All right, I thought that was cool. So I took the 2, same size beer. And I went outside on that side, sitting on the outside. Did I mention it was raining? So, and they were completely packed. So I'm outside. I talked to the hostess, who's like one of the managers here. She said, "Oh, hey, Tony, how you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm doing good." She goes, "Are you live streaming?" And I said, she specifically said that. I said, "No, I may do it in just a minute, but I'm not doing it right now." And I came out and I was actually started live streaming. And there was nobody outside. Do you know why? It was raining. There is one ledge that I'm sitting under right now, right here. There's a ledge right up there. The same ledge is on that side. I was sitting under that ledge, but half the table was drenched wet. This half of the table I was sitting on was bone dry because it was under the ledge. That side of the table was wet. All the other tables to my right and to my left were wet with the exception of one that was all the way dry. It was on the inside underneath the ledge, right? So now you pick it up and I'm putting it down. So I'm sitting there and I go live, right? I go live and I'm sitting there talking to you guys on the stream. I've got 1 beer in my hand. This ding-dong clown comes walking out. He says, "You have to leave." Didn't say, "Excuse me, sir, do you have a reservation?" "Hello, Tony, how are you?" "Hello, scumbag." Nothing like that. He just said, "You have to leave." And I said, "Excuse, what do you mean I have to leave?" He says, "You have to leave now." He says, these are for reserved seats or for reservations. And he says, "So we have a 45-minute backup." I said, "Well, that's going to be really tough because you're closing 30 minutes. I said, "I talked to the bar manager and they sat me out here." And he says, "Well, they shouldn't have. You need to leave. We have a backup of 45 minutes. He leaves, comes walking back out with 4 Asian gentlemen. And the Asian gentlemen don't speak any English. The door, the sliding glass door is open between the bar and that area outside. Because when it's raining out here, sometimes it's quite pleasant, right? Nice and cool. I'm sitting there and I just keep having a beer and whatever. And he comes out and he scolds me as if I'm his son. He said, "I asked you to leave." And I said, "Dude, are you kidding me?" I said, "No one's sitting out here." And he had 4 people behind him. He says, "These people are." And I said, "Well, sit them at that table if they want to get wet." I said, "Look at my table." Half the table, literally, from right here in front of me was soaking. From here behind me was a little bit dry. And he says, "You just need to leave." Oh, I was so angry. I got up. I said, "You know what? I'm out. I'm out." And I came walking back by, and the hostess, I said, "What's that guy's name?" And I think she told me his name. I don't remember his name. And I turned around, I looked at him. I said, "You know what, young man?" I said, "I live here. I will see you again." I said, "You're a punk." I said, "You have no business being in the job that you're in." And he kind of looks at me. I said, "Ask her." And I turned around and walked off. I was furious. Tonight is the first time I saw him. And I walked up to him tonight and said, "Hello, how you doing?" He said, "Hey, how are you?" I said, "Do you remember me?" He says, "No, I don't." I said, "Think about it." And I walked off. He was so rude. He could have come out and said, listen, you look like a drag of society. We have no room here for vagrants. That would have been better. I'd have said, okay, I get that. Not just get up and leave. You got to leave. My goodness. Well, he didn't want it for 4 people because 4 people couldn't sit. As a matter of fact, the reason I didn't finish, the 4 Asian gentlemen that followed him outside looked around and said, no, 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 and they walked back inside. They left. That was the only place they had to sit. No one's going to sit outside. I was the only idiot that was going to sit outside in the rain. Oh, yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Excellent, thank you. Appreciate that. Now, friends and neighbors, these are truffle fries. They have the sauce, they have the bacon, Parmesan, and you can smell that truffle fry oil. Oh my goodness. But the thing to take away from this, guys, is nothing to do with rum fire. Don't take any. Rum fire is great. The lady, and I'm going to call her Julie, and that is not her name, is a hostess. She is a superstar. She is a superstar. I love that lady. So nice. She always tries to accommodate me, and I say, no, 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 no. Seat the guest. She goes, oh, Mr. Tony, come on over. Because I get here usually like at 4:15. I said, oh, Mr. Tony, you want to come? I go, no, 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 no. You know, I let them seat the people who are visiting or whatever. I said, I don't, just as long as I get that table, one of the tables over there, I'm good. Seat anyone else you can there. It's so, so, so nice. So nice. These French fries are so bad for you. But man, their truffle fries are delicious. So do you guys want to try the loaded poke nachos or the Kahlua pork quesadillas? Do you want to try the poke loaded nachos or the Kahlua pork quesadilla? They have this like jerky. Oh man, it's unbelievably good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Their service here. This guy is he's working on that tip, I'm telling you. Kahlua pork poke. Yes, they're not yet. They're not even in the same ballpark. Crispy, and they have oil all over them. Isn't that what they put on there, Lancelot? Don't they put like oil? It's like the French fries are super crunchy. The oil is really I forgot. I've lost count of the score. Truffle fries have they're crispy French fries, and I think they fry them a little different. I don't know if they do or they don't, but it seems. Yeah, Sandy, I don't care. I'll eat either one, whatever you guys want to see. But they're lightly crunchy, but they have truffle oil on them. I don't know, Steve. That's a great question. Why is there not a dairy farm? I have no idea. Truffle oil, yeah, man, it is so strong on these. Who won? It's truffle. Which item won, Janet, the nachos or the quesadilla? I think this jerky is quite good. Lucille loves it. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Brother.
Good to see you. How you doing?
Better than I deserve. How are you?
You and me both, brother. How are we blessed to live here, huh?
Indeed. Every day.
We've lived a good life, honorable, and well, I haven't, but you probably have. Have you? All right.
I'm grateful. I can't complain.
All right, good.
How old is this? Is it a boy or girl?
It's a girl. Her name is Lucille.
Lucille.
She's 15.
Oh, Lucille, you're still kicking, huh?
Heck yeah, man. She's mean as a snake and strong as a horse.
I was hoping she'd give me a little nick, a little bite.
Oh,
Just
she
for
won't.
Welcome.
She won't.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, man.
Are you streaming?
Yes, I am.
Lucky
So-
people.
Yeah, I know. All right, brother.
Happy Friday, everyone that's watching us.
All right, thank you. What? Who won the? Or which item won? I wasn't watching. I couldn't watch that. That jerky's good, huh, Lucille? The quesadilla one? Is that what you're saying, Sandy or Janet? I don't trust half you guys. I watched that stream back and watched some of the comments. Nahuku coming in right there. And Vegemite, no, have not. From Greenlong. Hey, you know some of you. Oh man, I can't think of the name now. I was going to brag and act like I knew the name. One of you guys were saying you're from a part of Australia that if you're looking at the Sydney map, there's the Sydney Opera House is over this way. It's like called Farmland or something like that. Cat Roy, I'd believe you. Was it the quesadilla, Janet? It was, I'll order it. Leanne, where are you guys at? Come on over, have a drink. The horrible Waikiki Wendy Silva is going to be here sometime. And Vegemite? No, I would never do that. That Vegemite's a once in a year or two long thing. Not a chance. All right, I'll do the quesadillas. Leanne and Antonio are quitters anyway, so it's probably best they don't come. You know how those Aussies are? They talk a big game, but they're never really a show. You're waiting for the trolley. For what? Where are you going? Where are you going, Leanne? Guys, I'm going to do the very best I can to extend this. Hang on, guys, watch. No, I can't. I can't show them. If I showed that guy, the server, I would show some patrons. I can't show them yet. I'll show them to you. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, is that right, Janet? They're going to 100 sales. Man, I wouldn't be over here either. Boofhead. Where are you at, Antonio? You with your lovely wife at 100 sales? I forgot. I should have been over there. The reason I wasn't over there, you remember? I didn't get an invite. That's probably why it was. All right. Oh. And where's Leanne? Antonio. Man, these are the best truffle fries I've had in a long time. I didn't know if they put jerky on them, but that's quite good. We'll try their quesadillas when he comes back over. I'm not doing that snitch. Oh, Antonio's has jokes today, it seems like. And where's Antonio and Leanne? Are you both at 100 sales? Have you already eaten there yet, or are you going to eat there? I think they went last night to watch the. That's the cool thing about living here and being so behind on the time, because like a lot of Australian people can come here like during the day, and they watch Australian rules football, and New Zealanders do, and they watch it like early in the day, so they can have a full day out, and their sports are still on. Oh, you have a 7? Okay, all right. Well, then I may not see you until you're here next time. Enjoy your dinner. Let us know what it's like, though. Oh, Wendy's not going to eat anything. Wendy just messaged. If she's not going to eat anything, I'm not going to order anything else. I'm good. These fries are bad enough for me. Please, thank you. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. I'm telling you, man, they are all over the service here. All over it. They are so good. Oh, my goodness, Leanne, that is such a fib. I go to the bathroom quickly. I come out, and you guys are gone. No text, no phone call, no nothing. Next thing I hear, you guys are having a party till wee hours of the night, and I'm not invited. That's all right. I served my purpose. I came, gave you guys softball questions for a $500 trivia question quiz. Yeah, I'll probably see you guys next time. I'm telling you, these guys are on it, man. They're just. You guys don't see it or hear it, but they come up beside me, and they'll just do like a thumbs up, thumbs down. They'll do, hey, what you know. I'm just not ordering a lot of stuff, but they're on it. Yeah, that's right. My little legs. I'm excited to hear about how that 100 sales is. I bet that's quite nice. I haven't been there in a long, long time. It's a beautiful location. Kathy Carley, are you Australian? I didn't know that, or did I know that? No, I don't want to upset their romantic dinner. And that place is really super nice. They'll love it. Well, you're there at 7, but you guys will be able to see the fireworks from there. Go up when the 8 o'clock comes. Go up to the top floor, where the negative edge, not the top floor, but to the floor where the negative edge pool is. I think it's the 8th floor. And you'll be able to see the fireworks quite nicely. Lancelot, that is not the case. I'm telling you exactly what happened. On my mother's life, I said, hey guys, I'm going to the bathroom. You guys saw that part. 'Cause I think no, we weren't on the live stream. I walked to the men's bathroom, the beach bathrooms. I said, "All right, guys, I'll be right back." I walked in, and I'm quick. Walked in, went to the restroom. Number one, by the way. Walked right back out. Thank you, appreciate that, sir. Walked right back out. Oh, 7:45. I walked out, and they were nowhere to be found. There was no message, no text. I walked along Waikiki shore. I walked around to the end of the pier, walked back, nothing. And I went home. I didn't hear anything from anybody until I contacted them. I said, "Where'd you guys go?" And Wendy Silva wrote back something. This part's not on my mother. I'm not swearing to this, but I think it was something like Wendy said, "Oh, we don't want you with us because we're going out to have a good time at Sky Bar. Please don't call me," or something like that. And that was it. That's the last I remember. Yeah, I thought Waikiki Wendy Silva was going to be here. Oh my God. Scared Rabbit, Leanne, I was asking for you guys. I didn't get one email or one message from you guys saying, "Hey Tony, where are you at?" Look at Waikiki Wendy Silva's text. There's probably 5 saying, "Where'd you guys go? What's going on?" That's all right. That's all right. I served my purpose. I came there to give you guys softball, New Zealand and Australia and North American trivia questions. That's exactly right. Lancelot knows exactly what he's talking about. All right, guys, the audio is going to change for just a moment. How's that? Well, it sounds better. Yeah, you make it more ambient noise. It's better than it was before. See, that's the downside of having this damper. See that little, hang on. Can you see that? That right there is that it deadens everything. Then when I change the audio, sometimes you guys hear more ambient noise. 4:30 is as early as you can get here, but 4:30 if you get here, you'll get a really good table. There are a number of tables. There's tables here to my right that are just as good as this one. This one just sits up a little bit higher. It's at the very end. Peggy, I don't know why you'd want to do that. It's boring, but I do have a good view. So who do you think gave the better sign off? Do you remember when Wendy Silva did hers on her last trip? Did she do a better sign off? Godmother or Leanne? Who did the better sign off? I have a perspective, but I want to hear your guys' input. You're welcome, Sharon. I'm glad you guys have to. Sharon, you had 4 people who you've had. I've had 4 friends who had family pass. Oh, 4 different. Yeah. Life's a strange thing, man. I love that we can celebrate the life that we have here. I think the godmother did a better job than Wendy did too. Wendy just walked up. Your teeth are looking quite alligatory today.
I sharpen
Very
just
crocodile-y.
for you. I smelt you complaining.
They're not
over
fake
here.
either, are they? They're not. Oh my god, man. They're like white alligators. Blah, blah, blah. What? You want to sit there?
No,
Okay.
if I didn't want to sit for a minute, I'm stretching still. I've been on the bus again.
Sorry about that, guys. You guys can only hear my side of it. I accept your apology, Wendy. I accept your apology. I accept it.
What?
Don't stop begging. I accept your apology. It's okay. The fact that you left me and were mean and unprofessional, and I accept your apology. We're good. So what? Tell us
You
about.
sound, what is extra grouchy today? Just saying.
Me?
I haven't heard you like fragments of the day.
How am I, guys? Have I sounded crabby today?
Everybody be honest, be honest, be honest.
Why would they not be honest?
Because you'll shun them.
I'm not. I haven't shunned anybody in a long time. I'm gonna shun Valentini.
Why?
She's a contest killer. She knows what she did. She knows what she did.
See, I even packed my shoes.
Oh, look who did. Who was the first person who said yes? You did sound that way. Valentini. Valentini, you're blocked. Blocked. Valentini. I would make a comment, but I don't say anything if I can't be nice. See,
Who said that?
you need a drink. Michelle Boyle, the snitch, said you need a drink. We missed you, Wendy. A little bit. What? How did I sound? How did I sound on edge today? Oh, do you mean because I had to go over to Elikai and go hunting down an item that I had already called on? They said we have no idea what you're talking about. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, but
Do you have an extra senior discount for her? Because she's like 70. Just show me your ID, Mom.
can I try that one?
Yeah, it's really good. What'd you say it was?
It's called the Aloha Spirit One.
Yeah, that's really good. It's got a. How about they have long? They have long.
It's like the Budweiser guy.
Yes, Janet. Thank you very much. See, Cheryl Valentini says let them.
Let who?
Let them me. Let me be me. So let's hear about your.
Oh,
You're looking thin. Did you lose weight? I'm being serious. You didn't? You look thin, man. This is the first time I've seen you like that. With your shirt color.
Oh, wow. So,
Don't you-
okay, thanks.
Have you really? No, you have
No.
No, you look like you have. Seriously.
Probably is the shirt. So, Foodland Farms, are you kidding me?
I know. So sit down there so they can hear. Well, they can't hear you.
Well,
You see that? Waikiki Wendy Silva doesn't care about you guys.
where's the mic? Is that the mic?
No, the mic's on the phone because I'm not. Go ahead and talk.
Prepared.
Yeah. No, I am prepared. I'm just charging things up. Go ahead. So what was it like? So she's talking about, if you guys weren't a part of the stream earlier, where she stood me up, she went to Foodland, and Foodland has this, what's it called, bento box
No,
Friday?
I went
or-
to specifically Foodland Farms because I've
Foodland
never
Farms.
been to one of these type, and it's at
Okay.
Ala Moana.
Okay.
So I took the bus over there, and that place is full of prepared food.
It's like a Trader Joe's on steroids, isn't
yes.
it?
Well, it's like Waikiki Market.
Yeah,
even
but big.
Better,
Yeah.
even better.
Food
then they-
stations.
Yep. And deals, Friday deals.
Isn't it like
$6.
5, 7, 8? Oh
No,
no.
it's just flat $6 deals. Everything's $6.
Oh, everything.
Whatever's on sale. Yeah.
But what do they have there though? They have like
bento boxes and like it'd be teriyaki chicken and rice or
Thank you.
you.
Do you want something to eat at all?
no, you better order more. It's
No, I'm
almost-
good. I'm good. I'm fine.
Did you get food?
Yeah, I had their truffle fries are the compared to.
You like it better here?
Oh, much. They had real oil on it and everything. They actually had an adult size serving. So finish up what you're saying. Finish up what you're saying.
It's just there's a ton of food, great
Like
deals.
what kind of food do they have?
Oh my gosh!
And the
what-
prepared
Oh, and then
boxes.
there's a whole poke bar. So if you like any poke, and then there's a whole seafood bar of all the different types of, like your ceviches and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't even know what. I was on overload. I was like overly stimulated on foodie.
You said we should go do that again, like next Friday?
Yeah, let's do it next
What are
Friday.
the hours that they have?
That I don't know. I don't know the hours.
Do they have those same boxes at other times of the week at different prices?
Yes.
Okay. When I went there, this was like they had seaweed boxes that are normally like $12.
Down
They're
for
like
$6.
$5, $6 or something.
Plus, there's special grocery stuff too, because it's a grocery store, prepared food. Cheers.
Yeah.
What else is in there? I mean, just a ton of
They have
stuff.
sushi?
Pizza bar. I think there was some sushi, but not. I don't remember a full sushi bar. Oh, there's a wine bar
Yeah.
with cheese
and you can sit.
olives
Yeah, you
and your
can order
meats
their.
in there.
They have like different charcuterie like
Yeah.
collections, like olives. And,
They even have a mini humidor
Yeah.
with cigars.
Oh, trust me,
Like
I'd be
what-
all over that. I love it.
What
I'm telling you, I love it. If I could, seriously, this is no BS. If I could, I would take a cigar on every stream. I don't smoke them really. Like a Hoyt and Monterey Rothschild. Oh my God. I just like
so
eating
they
them.
have
Oh,
their-
they're so good. They
And
have
there's a
them.
spot up in the front where you can go do like a steak bowl or a rice bowl and you pick the meat you want. And that's where they had that. What was I telling you? It was lava smoked meat.
Oh,
That was the one
wow.
protein. You could start a bowl or like build it kind of like you would Chipotle.
Yeah.
Like way you would a bowl or a burrito at Chipotle. Oh, so yeah. So I'm stuffed. Did you think I was not going to eat there? What? How?
I
would
figured
you
you're
think
gonna,
me
I figured you're
of
gonna eat there and just come back. Hang on one second.
all- Then why?
You guys, I'm gonna try and sneak a photo of Lucille doing what she's doing. This is hilarious, but she only does like once in a while live. Can you see her? Yeah, let's go there next Friday. When do you leave? You leave before Friday next week, don't you? Please? No. When do you leave?
After that.
What day do you leave? Saturday?
May. Tuesday after that.
What? What? When are you leaving?
Spam jam.
I know.
Spam jam.
When do you leave? Don't know.
Squid.
How many extra days did you add on to your stay?
I'm not doing that anymore.
You
I had-
17 days is not next
no.
Saturday.
Okay. AC's on. The AC is on.
Oh, okay. So
PSA.
now you can live like a white person. Who cares?
What did you just say?
Like a tourist, like a visitor.
It's not what you said.
That's
can't-
what I meant.
I'm not. I can't with you right now. This is.
So it's on finally? That's great.
Well, I was literally walking out my door when one of the service ladies walked by and she goes,
Oh yeah, Miss Wendy, guess what?
your air, turn the air on. The air's on.
She's acting like she's like completely. She loves this sound. She loves the sound of the ocean. In La Jolla, when we're there, she'll sit there with her face on the window, and her face pushing against the screen, and she'll just sit there with her face like pressed against the screen, like in sleep, like a cheese grater. She loves that smell.
It's busy, and that place was getting so packed.
Oh man.
Because how do I explain this? So they have a hot and cold prepared food bar, like Whole Foods does, or you know what I'm talking about? Where
Yeah.
there's like a whole salad bar making type
Oh, I
stuff.
love that. I love that.
Hot food, there'd be like, you know, all your different rices, and then your different types of chicken dripping on her. That was rude. Probably went down her ear.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lucille. You like some longboard?
That was dripping off the bottom.
I'm sorry, Lucille.
So on Fridays, it's $6 a pound. The hot and cold food bar,
It's what is it?
$6 a pound.
Oh man.
So you can get
Oh, they
all
have like the
meat.
salad.
You can
Oh
get
yeah.
protein if
But
you
they
wanted
have
to.
boiled eggs and tofu and.
Oh yeah, but they have
okra.
teriyaki
Oh, yeah.
chicken and then like ribs and every kind of entree and side dish and salad and soup. But I don't know that soup's included. I think it's just like more like.
I think it is. I think it all weighs. Or actually, they weigh them
$6 a
maybe
pound.
different. Yeah, it's by the pound.
But on Fridays, so $6 a pound. It's another part of the $6 Friday, Aloha Friday, whatever.
Yeah. You can go there and fill up those cardboard containers and like bring it home, and you can eat for like 3 days. You know, they have cottage cheese and the salads and.
Between that and farmers, I'm trying to find soursop besides down at the Hyatt Farmers Market from that one people that sell the Thai food.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where else to get soursop.
I was thinking of Siam.
I want to eat that every day. I'm trying to bring this in a couple days.
Where was it that Leanne was talking about today? Leanne said that she ate at Evie.
Oh,
Yeah, was it not the one around the corner from her place? Is that where she
yeah,
ate?
right by where I got my burrito this
Yeah,
morning.
yeah. How was that? Konos.
Oh my
That's
God.
what Lance like. Lance loves
that
that
burrito.
That Konos is no
burrito.
joke. No joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That burrito was annihilated on my night.
Did they put French fries in it though?
No.
No, I don't like that.
How they'll try and claim it to be a California burrito. They put some french fries in it.
Can't forget that noise. I know, Steve. I see a ship too, but I don't dare mention it because I get.
Cargo ship.
Yeah. Why does he think so much about a cargo ship? It's just a big ship. 'Cause I love them. And that look at the tugboat. Look how far the tugboat came out from the harbor over here to come get that thing. They're just monitoring on the way in.
I'm surprised it's not this year.
I didn't know. I forgot that Leanne and Antonio is at 100 sales.
Yeah.
I invited them to come here, but they said, "Is Wendy coming?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "Nah, we'll stay here." So wait a minute. Yeah, let's get the story. Let's get the story
Why are
straight
you
here.
shuffling around
Oh,
stuff here?
because I want to get the story straight here. So according to you, last night
According to me,
I went into the bathroom, and you guys were gone.
when we all left.
But let's explain this. We were all together in front of the concrete bathrooms right by Steak Shack.
Correct.
I looked at you and I said, I will be right back. I walked. Yes.
I did not hear that. I did not hear
What did
that.
you hear me say? Leave.
Not
Don't ever
that.
call me again. Don't ever just leave me behind. No, I said, I will be right back. I went in and did a number one. Unlike you, I was in and out of the place. I did a number one.
Let's back this up.
Back it up.
Prior to you going into said concrete, no door having
Okay, here we go.
restrooms.
We got Matlock here trying to reestablish the events. Okay,
Myself, Leanne,
Right.
and Antonio
Right.
had decided we're going a few steps further to go in real bathrooms in Outrigger Reef.
okay. A few
And
steps
I
is like
said-
300 steps away.
That's a few.
Inside and down a
and
hallway.
You're gonna, of all people, you're going to say that's too many steps. to
I'm not
go
saying it's
for
too
a
many
real
steps. I'm saying
bathroom.
when you like leave someone behind, you go. You either take one of your trained crows and fly it in there and say, Tony, Wendy's going somewhere else, or you have I don't know one of the three people aren't going to go poop in the bathroom and say, hey, I'm a non-pooping person. I'm going to wait here for you, and I come out and they go, guess what? Leanne and Wendy are inside the bathroom, and
didn't
then
care
hang
at
on.
that point because I had to use the restroom, and I was going to Outrigger just like I did before the
Right.
first time.
Okay.
when
And
no
I
one
knew,
else went.
and I knew that because I was actually doing
You
the
knew
live
I
stream.
went to Outrigger
So
the first time.
Right. So I leave.
So we assumed you would show up outside the Outrigger's restroom when you were done.
What am I, a bloodhound or something? I go I go all the way out to the concrete wave looking for the turtles, thinking you're going to be there. You guys are gone. I go walking all the way down, and you're completely gone. I didn't get a notice, a crow in my lanai, nothing. And you're gone like Johnson. Yeah, you took your money and ran, man, like a true hoochie mama. Maybe Dale can give me some tips. You did your hoochie mama move. You were gone out the door.
Should have taken us to Old Spaghetti.
I should have taken you to Old Spaghetti Factory, yeah. And then I leave. I walk.
They are so funny. I got
walk.
to see their room. Did I tell you? Sorry.
Oh, please go ahead. Continue. I mean, by all
I
means.
just remember.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Those rooms have the most. Well, that room in particular,
Mm-hmm.
the best view straight out to the ocean and to the side of Diamond Head.
Mm-hmm.
It has both. No, I am like super impressed with their specific room though.
Did
I
you
don't
have
know that
onions
they're-
on anything you ate today? Or kimchi?
Bread.
It's something, breath. Jamie, Christmas.
taste it.
It's like a
It was probably the
reminds
what
me of
did
the
I have?
reminds me of the Game of Thrones final
Oh,
final
did you get
episode.
the nachos? You like those?
No, I was going to do it.
You sure?
I have one more, please.
That's what you should. You liked that last
No,
night.
I didn't. I know, but I'm good. No, these are good.
Whatever.
All right.
Okay, I'm good. For now, thank you.
All right, thanks.
And I can't believe you.
So then I get home. I get all the way home, and then I get this errant text. Where'd you go? I'm like, read my previous text. Said, where'd you guys go? And then you said, oh, we're going to Skybox. Nothing about an invite. Nothing like, hey Tony, let us help you spend the money you gave us today. And the whole time, look at my poor dog. See my poor dog. How could you, huh? How could you treat my dog like that?
That is not how any of it went down. First of all, like you're putting your own little tummy spin on
What
it.
spin on it? I went to the bathroom. I came back out.
And you
I was
knew-
polite and did a
you
number
knew
one,
where
not a
we
number
were.
two. I was polite and didn't waste your time. But by the time I come out, you guys are gone like Gone Johnson. You guys are like,
To the real restroom
you would have thought.
where you knew
You
where
would have
they're
thought.
at.
You would have
So why
thought.
didn't
You would have thought.
You would have thought
that
you should have thought.
What, I should have thought that you were like in one of 4 hotels down there? God forbid, I guess.
Closest restroom, the one I already went to, the one you know.
Did I have an Apple tracker on you or something? No.
Maybe.
my
happened.
God. But you could have easily said, oh, look, Tony's not with us for like the last hour and a half. Let me find out where he is. But no, you're like all rich.
still
You're all
envisioning
richy and bitchy. You got your
packages.
greenbacks.
In your bags and your
Miss Moneybags. Miss Moneybags.
your shopping bags and your packs that you're carrying.
McGilla, McDuck, McMillan, or Millionaire McDuck, or whatever. You got your money. Leaving your paying gentleman behind. You get what you want, and they just sit there waiting. So anyway, did you go watch the football? The New Zealand rules? You didn't go. Where'd you go? You didn't end up going?
I dropped them off.
What do you mean drop? What do you have, a car all of a sudden? You Uber all of a sudden, or
No,
what?
I mean, we walked to International Market,
Yeah.
got them settled,
Yeah.
dropped off, went to my spot, dropped off my bag of stuff,
Yeah.
so I didn't have to carry all that. Got a bag of coffee that I had from Trader Joe's because I had found out Leanne is a coffee lover as
Yeah.
well. Took her back that bag, and then her and I went for a little walk through Royal Hawaiian and all that lit up stuff out here, and showed her right there. We sat there for a minute, right next door, right here, right there.
Yeah. And
And then, but
you
before
left
that,
Antonio. Where's Antonio?
Watching the
like
game.
me in a bathroom somewhere.
watching the game.
Oh,
Watching the game at Skybox.
okay.
Yeah.
I could have been attacked in the bathroom. I could have been had my clothes ripped off and naked, sitting in the corner, clutching my knees for the entire night. And you and Leanne are like meandering through Royal Hawaiian. How would you feel about that? Hey, things happen. Hawaii happens, right? Or would you say Waikiki has them? Let them. Did you say let them? All right. All right. That let them. Yeah, Scrooge McDuck. Thank you, Snitch. That's going to both Leanne and
Who's
Waikiki
Scrooge
Wendy.
McDuck?
You.
I am?
Yes.
Why?
Because you got all that money all the time.
Oh, God, that was
You're like hoochie rich.
Oh, my God.
You're like hoochie rich.
That may be one of the top, I can't say bets. You just don't even.
It's on my hand.
Oh. She just looks,
You know, that's probably the sweetest money you've ever won in your life.
God, it felt so good. Felt so good. Each one of them, there was like a layering effect of goodness.
How much did you win? 100, 120,
100 even.
And she won 100 even too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember, I gave her my last one for eating kangaroo. I ate kangaroo.
And you gave it to her?
I wanted it to be fair,
Oh.
even, split. Like we were gonna win anyway on the board. So basically,
First off, you would have got your ass kicked
because
by
you
those
would have
women.
rented the
Not-
boards too on top of that.
Trust
So,
me,
fair-
in retrospect,
you're welcome.
I would have paid double
You're
to see you
welcome.
getting your
I saved you
dead
money.
ass out there on the.
We saved you money.
Oh my God!
We gotta go see how much those boards are and see how
They're
much money we
$75
actually
for a full day, $40 for a half day.
saved. So we had to do two of them.
$80.
All right, so we saved you $80. You're welcome. Still,
Do you honestly think you'd have gotten your uncoordinated baby chicken ass out there on a board on your knees at all? You got to lay down on it for about a minute. Look at these waves. Do you think?
no, I would have been able to. Yeah.
All right, let's put it. Let's
Not
put
right
it to.
here.
Let's
First of all,
put.
it isn't right here. It's down there.
Yeah, it is down there.
Okay, it's a little bit lighter.
This
Has been.
ocean water is connected.
I know.
So what's happening here is happening down there. All right, so let's see a score of 1 or 2. 1, do you think they would have been able to do it for at least 15 minutes on their knees or on their feet? Or 2, that they wouldn't have?
Is it looking extra like
1,
green blue?
if they would not have done it. 2, if they would have.
Must be the It's extra green blue.
It's beautiful over there. So look at all the surfers out there.
Ooh, I bet you it's mean to get in and out of the.
Oh,
over
Allison,
here.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's so sad. Yeah, there's no way. See, they're all the 2s. What? Wait, was number 1 they couldn't have, or number 2 they could have? I forgot already. I'm sorry, Lucia. You have to hear all this fighting. Wow, it's kind of split. 2 they would have, or 1? What was it, Janet? 2 is good. Yeah, they could. Valentina, you're still on my bad list. Thank you for the help, though. Yeah, see, everybody says no. You couldn't have done it. Nancy says the exact opposite. Nancy says 1 is, what was it, Janet? 2 was they couldn't do it. Okay. Nancy's trying to scam me now. Yeah, that water was rough. You guys have been wrecked. You could have gotten off the...
You know what I heard? There's Portuguese man o' wars out here too. They're probably getting blown in. You know, that's how they come in. So you know, the box jellies, but they were
It's
on
not
their way
box
out.
jelly. I kept saying they're box jelly. It's not box jelly. It's like regular jelly.
Out here?
Yeah. Regular jellyfish.
Why are you talking? Out here?
Yeah. Box jellyfish will kill you. We're deadly.
Okay. The jellies out here will go with that.
Okay.
Have already left, but then there was
Portuguese man o' war. And those man o' war have a long tail. They'll be like 60 foot long. You get something on you, they are. They're beautiful.
Like, you don't think it's even something
They're beautiful.
real.
They're beautiful.
You don't know what you're looking for. They generally are in like line tie and Kailua.
Are you doing that polo thing next week? When are you leaving, sir? Don't lie to me. But you've extended it like 3 times.
I haven't extended once. Yeah, I've extended with no AC. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So yeah, AC's back on. For those who haven't heard, try the new one going out.
Nahoku.
So I should be going back to it'll probably be like in the reverse. It'll be the heater blasting.
I know. Do you want to get your trolley pass or no? You got screwed today on that trolley pass. On not having one. You could have got on the pink line, went straight to where you're
Oh, I know. The bus. But my Holo card had
just enough time on it.
Here, show them.
Well,
Just in case.
Look, this is the senior card.
The senior card. I don't know if it's coming in. I don't think it's in.
That's a Holo card.
You buy it once,
You could reload it, right?
and then you reload it. And actually, I didn't need to because I didn't use it. I didn't remember, but somehow I had $7.50 left on it.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
look at all this action over here. Sailboats, catamarans, the airplane, the parasail,
I love that. Isn't that cool?
cargo.
Parasailing. Look at all the regattas out there. Polokai's coming across the cut there a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
When are you doing your what?
I had another little crisis.
Oh, really? Shocker.
I mean, so
In the last 24 hours, that's unbelievable.
I know. Well, that's when I got back last night with a note under my door
Oh, here
that
you go.
said there'd be no water today.
Oh, that's right. Well, it's in the middle of the day. You wouldn't be there anyway. What do you
Yes,
care?
I was still working, so I had to make sure to put around my time to make sure I took my shower.
So
in
there's
case-
no poop
I mean,
before, poop after. What's the big deal? You don't have to do it every hour, Wendy. It's not
You
something
sound like
it's
a-
not something everybody
like a
celebrates like you do.
7-year-old boy every time. What is your fascination?
I'm just saying.
There's got to be a psychological
No, there's.
reason for
I'm
this.
just. It's just
You know,
crazy.
It was my major.
Pooping? I bet sounds like it. It's certainly been the last 3 days.
I mean,
Go ahead. Let's hear your story.
I forgot already. Never mind. The water was off for an hour.
Yeah, you gotta. And how much of that bother your day today?
Oh.
None.
Yes, it did. I had to arrange my time around when I was going to make sure I took a shower by because I like to be able to come and go and do a beach walk in the morning, like on my lunch hour, which is really like super early here.
Okay.
And then whatever. Anyway, we had another crisis though. I forgot about the first time it became a crisis, which was 2 nights ago, when bees decided to because remember, I have the sliding glass doors wide open, no screen.
Yeah.
Bees, as in like bumblebees.
Right. Not bumblebees.
Well, not
bees.
bumblebees. The
Right.
big,
Yeah.
fat,
Right.
little
Not
fuzzy
bumblebees.
ones. Oh my gosh! I've been freaked out.
Do
But
you have
honeybees, I guess.
geckos? Geckos will eat them.
Okay, well, I didn't have a gecko in my pocket to put out to try and chase after these bees.
They're afraid of all the.
that flew in.
They're afraid of all the pooping. Go ahead.
And they were like attacking my lamp. Are they attracted to light? They must be.
Yes, of course they
Okay,
are.
so,
Yeah.
and it must have been early yesterday morning when this became an issue, and then the first one came in, and then a second one he brought in his friend,
It's like
and I'm trying to get the bees out, and then I think there's a hive or something. I'm at the top floor, so there's a.
there could be if there's groups of them. It's like more like 5 or 6. That's exactly what it is.
Because again, this morning I'm working at my stand-up station.
So we don't even need to do a honey farm. Okay, we just go to your room and show a bunch of bees buzzing around your lanai. Say, here's a honey farm, the Waikiki Wendy honey farm.
So I'm working at like 4:30 this morning, and the TV that's on the dresser that I'm at my stand-up desk, makeshift desk.
Yeah. Which means you're standing at the foot of your bed holding your laptop up in your arm.
TV's all
Yeah.
lit up, and here comes
The bees.
Oh, I didn't tell you how the first time ended. The bees got trapped up under in the lampshade of the lamp.
Yeah.
So I had to carry the lamp outside of the sliding glass door, put it down, shut the door, then unplug the lamp, wait for them to leave me alone.
You couldn't just grab them and throw them out? And grab them?
Bee?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, never. Catch me grabbing a bee, a spider, no. Not much beyond like a ladybug.
Tell them about your what hotel. Would you go back? You probably would go back, wouldn't you? I mean, it's not that. I mean, at least you know what it's going
For
to.
the price it's going to end up having been, yeah.
She actually is getting a very, very good deal. A very, very good deal.
It'll be averaging under $100 a night prior to taxes.
That's actually a good deal. The what?
Sales.
Yeah.
That's a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Can you guys see those sales? Or are they too small? The hotel is Ohia. The Ohia Rooms and Suites. It's a great location. I mean, it's like right on Kahio, right across from a lot of food places, restaurants. It's 1 block off of Kalakaua, but it's dated and it has its issues,
it's dated.
like she said.
It's dated. It's budget. It is budget. So.
But you went and talk about Leanne's place because
I am so
they talked about it a lot
impressed with it.
yesterday. It's great. So this is the Renew, right?
Yes.
And the
I've been
Renew is, if you're looking, I don't know why I keep doing this, but if you're looking at Waikiki, this is Kalakaua right here. The Marriott Waikiki, Twin Fin. The street, I think it's not Nohonani. Nohonani is right in between there, but it's a street that runs between Kalakaua, and then right there on that corner is Renew, right in between there. Tell them about it.
The easiest way to say it is it's behind Twin Fin's pool.
Okay, that's the best way
They
to say
look
it.
right, their front rooms look right over Twin Fin's pool and straight to the ocean.
I saw her review
I
today. That was
could not,
outstanding.
yeah. And then to be in there though, I was like, as soon as they opened the door, they were laughing at me.
So
and then
did-
they took me to the side.
Did you like that one better than your hotel?
Are you kidding me? Oh yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
price difference?
I don't know.
I don't think it was that much. I mean, there was like 215, 220.
So that's going to be more than double though.
But
Double.
still, that's a crazy rate.
I mean, it depends because, I mean, you got to think, I'm doing this as a single person on a single income. If you're talking 2 people on a dual income, hell yeah, then
Right.
go for it, right?
Well, Naglas.
Because that's still going to be a great deal for that spot.
Yeah.
Because even all the ones that used to be kind of, you could get in for a decent price, they're ranging closer to $300 a night now.
So what were their amenities compared to yours?
I don't know that part.
Well, I mean, did they have? You've got a kitchen.
Coffee.
Don't you have like a range? Don't you have like a burner range?
Yeah, that doesn't. I mean,
But I
yeah,
mean,
there's this little
but it's
stove
availability
oven,
though.
Yeah.
Does it have an
It's-
actual oven or no?
Yes, oven.
Yeah,
With
so
a
they-
stove on top.
so-
little tiny little baby one. It's so cute.
Really?
Tiny little thing.
But here are the pluses of the Ohia, guys. Just so you know, the Ohia, they have. If you ask them, they'll bring you up a rice cooker, microwave, coffee maker, and they're new or newer, and they'll bring it up.
Coffee maker comes in every room.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
They have a
a
sink, has a
K-cup.
refrigerator, and yeah, that's
Fridge.
cool. Little mini fridge.
This one has 2 closets. I guess this is the upgraded of the budget.
Yeah.
Upgraded.
I wonder
budget.
what they're. I'm sure they're not listening, but I wonder what their. Do you guys remember what they said their rate was? So it's a renew. Okay. Oh, there you go. Ute says it's 146.
Which one?
Renew.
Okay.
But that's raw. That's no resort fee, no
Okay.
taxes, probably.
So you could get
I
in
guess.
under 200 a night. That would be
So
great.
Ute, is that where you stayed? You stay at the That's actually a very good rate because we've walked by that hotel a number of times. It's right down the street from the Waikiki Hotel Resort.
I didn't even realize it was there.
Have you stayed at the Waikiki Hotel Resort?
I haven't stayed at anything down at that end.
Are you going to be looking at more places to stay hotel-wise? Are you going to look at? Are you actually going to go look at?
Spots.
Actual spot like
Kind of
hotels.
both. I don't know. I mean, I did this stay. I did it pretty late.
Say that again. So what is
I
your?
booked this one kind of late. I booked the room. I kept watching the rates
Yeah.
because sometimes it's a little bit of a gamble, right? If you're going to play with rates, whether it be your flights or your accommodations, and I'm willing to kind of risk it.
Yeah,
because it's been in my
I
favor.
could not agree with you more. It's much different than what it used to be. Used to be you had to be if you were a year out, better. 9 months, not as good. 6 months, not as good as 9 months. 3 months, not. Now sometimes you're rewarded for waiting until 2 weeks before because they have what's that? Well, there's so much more inventory now. That's the thing. They have so much more inventory, and places that were like 95% occupancy are now at 80%. That is a massive difference. Massive difference. Is it free to stay there, Cheryl? Cheryl Valentini gets no extra anything for a while. What'd she say in her review? Oh no, Ute's saying what she said in her review is 145 base rate.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be
God,
great.
Oh gosh darn.
Falling asleep over here, standing up.
So what? You do now, Valentini.
I cannot believe how many sailboats are coming out like that. I've never seen them that close up and that many.
Oh man, yeah, they do training out there, sail training.
You know what we should do? Let's walk that direction first. That way I could be by the fireworks and we could just bounce out.
Leave when I'm done. Or I can point you in that direction. It's that way, and you can just go over there.
Okay, cool.
So you have one. Is this our happy hour that I owe you? All right, good. One thing off the list. And then where's the dinner? I gave you an apology dinner opportunity. Is this it? Does this count for it?
No, I did not eat. That does
But I
not
did. I
count.
had
No,
French fries.
No, it doesn't.
I had truffle fries.
The squid tomorrow night at Spam Jam.
Oh, there, does that count? Perfect.
If you do a live stream of it.
Nope. I am going to live stream the drones at 9 o'clock.
There's drones. I didn't hear about this.
It's like fireworks, but they're all drones. They're
Here?
like mini drones. Yeah, 9 o'clock tomorrow night.
Down here.
Yeah. Off Cahillo Beach.
And then the concert's going on. I'm meeting my waitress friend in the park just to kick it and hear the concert.
Of course. What time is that?
The concert starts at 7, but they don't always start right away.
Right.
And
Well,
so probably like 8.
the drones are at 9
9?
o'clock, and they have all those little mini drones, different colors.
I've never seen drones like
You
that.
never seen that? Oh my gosh.
Where should I be? Like, what's the best spot? to-
Cahillo Beach. They said right in front of Duke Kahanamoku's
I'm sure it'll be
statue.
packed out there.
Yeah, but anything along. There's going to be up in the sky. There's going to be
Oh,
thousands.
okay.
There's thousands of them
Okay.
this big.
Then I'll probably just shoot straight out from the park after.
So wait a minute. Do you want me to meet you and we'll do the squid and that'll count as your dinner, or no? I'm trying to check things off the list there, homeboy.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean? Wait a minute. I just asked you. You said yeah.
What about the Hyatt?
We can do the Hyatt too. But what I was going to do, I was going to suggest was herringbone happy hour with their. Ah, I got
but
y'all warm, doesn't it? Yeah.
No, I can do that
Herringbone.
anytime, and I do it by my. Yeah. No.
She's trying to think of the most expensive thing. Is what she's trying
Yep.
to think of. You guy gotta.
That I don't have to dress up too much either. Because I didn't bring any.
Because you don't care
Heels
about
or-
your. Yeah.
So I don't want to have to go shopping to be able to go somewhere that's really nice.
But what are you doing on your Tinder dates? You're just not dressing up a lot. I'm just asking. I mean, what do you do if you don't? Did you bring any dress-up clothes at all?
When is the last time you
Cop-
had a Tinder date?
Cop outfits, anything like that?
Because I'll tell you when the last time I had one.
I'll tell you when I've had one. Probably. Oh, actually, never. Honest to God, never, ever.
Never,
Tinder.
ever.
Plenty of fish. I've had tons of those. Couldn't even count.
Who's still using plenty of fish?
No, I'm telling you, it has been like 10 years since then. You see, Wendy, when you're nice to people,
Yeah.
you don't have to like scam them into spending time with you. You just say, "Yeah, I want to go to this dinner." Oh, okay. Well, Tony, you've been treating me so nice. You're so nice. I can't believe how nice you are. Yes, I'll go with you. There you go. That's how it goes.
Oh, but you'd have to be nice. I mean, that doesn't.
It doesn't. I have to be nice first for it to make any difference.
Kinda. That's kind of how that part works.
Yeah, I see. Look at Cheryl. I'm with her. Herringbone at the live streams. Herringbone for sure.
Oh, if you guys like octopus, you gotta put herringbone
Oh
on
my
your
God,
list.
pulpo.
It is so good.
All right, let me just no preconceived anything. Just answer my questions. If you could go anywhere for dinner right now, and you're hungry,
Yeah.
where would you go right now? Where would you go?
House Without a Keys pizza.
Okay.
Because I haven't had their pizza. I know what I can expect
If-
with a beautiful view.
If you had to go to the best breakfast tomorrow morning, you're starving. Where would you go?
House Without a Keys breakfast buffet.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. If you could go to any place for a sunset or a sunrise, any place, tomorrow, free travel, free, get there, pick up, drop off, where would you go? Sunset or
Oh, geez. Wow. That's
sunrise?
a
Sunset or sunrise. So Lanakai Beach, sunrise, or
no restaurants over
China
there that I
Wall.
would
No,
think of.
China Walls have.
Oh, I don't know because I don't know what they look like over there. I've
Oh,
only
they
been-
look like
yeah,
they look dangerous. They're beautiful. Not restaurant. Restaurant would be.
I'm good, thank you.
She'll have one.
Thank you.
She'll have one. Yeah. So it's called beer pressure.
Beer
Yeah.
pressure.
There you. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. 'Cause I'll drink it. You won't. Where would you go?
Here, so it's here. What was the question?
Where would you go for
For what?
a sunrise or a sunset? Where would you go?
Isn't
Actually?
it the same as dinner or?
No. You
Oh,
guys.
just
You
in
guys.
general.
You guys actually say, would you rather see a sunrise at Lanakai Beach, which you scam artists lie all the time? You guys say, oh, let's go to Lanakai Beach. I've done it 3 times. We get 0 views almost.
Why does it sound like yelling? viewing.
Zero views. Or would you like to see a sunset at China Walls or Spitting Cave?
I just want to see China Walls and Spitting Cave. I've never seen.
You've never
either
been?
one. You said this the last time I said
Then
that.
you've got to go.
It's right here, right? I mean,
It's Waikiki. It's at the end
I thought
of
it was way up there.
It's no, it's
close.
well,
I could take the
it's
blue line.
Blue Line. It's a mile from there. Yeah. Oof. That didn't light right away, did it? Like, boy, I hope that lights up quick. Boom. Sunrise, sunset. See, Valerie says sunrise. Shell says sunset. Yeah, Michelle. Would see if you did Lanikai Beach? Here's the problem with Lanikai. Thank you, sir.
You can have the rest of the pool.
The challenge,
Hot one.
the challenge of Lanikai Beach is you have to leave here at 4:30. I mean, you have to be rolling at 4:30,
Right.
and then you get there, it's pitch black. But you have to by yourself on the beach.
You mean Pillbot? Oh, to the beach.
Yeah. You pull up and you're there, and it's just, to me, it's magic. I love it.
I've been to Kailua sunrise like every day for a week. I stayed in Kailua. Like
Okay,
9
off of
houses.
Kailua Beach. It's exactly half
it's
a mile away.
beautiful. It was a little cloudy every day, so I never got the full effect. The clouds were
I have been
soft.
so lucky, so lucky.
Yeah.
Every time I've been there, it's been some magical purple. You're like, what the hell
That
happened
is-
here? And you just see the two moats come up. Oh, it's just
It's gorgeous.
sunset. See, everybody says sunset. Oh, no, sunrise.
You're not going to get a bad view of the ocean
Yeah.
here, but some of them just...
I think I'm gonna do is bring the car over or buy a car. I just I hate doing it. I just hate it.
Find somebody you can work a deal with. It's easy. $50
You do it?
cash. Someone local.
$50 for what?
Cash to borrow their car. Is that what you mean? Have a car?
No. I'm gonna buy. No, I said buy a car.
I know, but you're saying like you
I don't know.
want to have a car all the time.
Yeah, I just-
I don't think I'm bringing mine,
I think you would.
and I just bought it.
I would never bring
I'm
a car
gonna
over.
eat the money that I just spent, but I'm like,
Whatever.
whatever. I had to rent a car for a year, so I don't want to ship it and then worry about parking it here.
I'm telling you, here's the problem that you have. Even in I have a
parking.
parking spot. I don't even use it. Don't even use
So
it.
I could use it. I could use it. That
I didn't
would be
say that. I
neat.
said I do
could-
not, no.
Okay, I'll bring my car.
No.
Sounds like a plan. Then you could use my car.
Oh my God, there's
There's
not
a
a
trick.
chance I would get in any car you had.
This is a perfect deal. My car
No.
parks in your spot for free.
Yeah, we're at the Sheraton Waikiki.
You get to
Sorry
use
about that,
it.
guys.
25% of the time. Prearranged.
But I get to make the
month in
payments.
advance.
Do you want me to make the payments?
I
Why
got
not?
the payments.
Oh, okay.
I'll cover the insurance and payments.
I can imagine what your car looks like. It's probably full of Whataburger wrappers and
Yeah, okay. I forgot how well
roll
you
your
know
own
me.
cigarette,
Me
ZZ
and all
Top.
yeah.
ZZ
I
Top,
pick
roll
up my
your own.
Tinder dates in my dirty car.
ZZ Top,
ZZ Top.
condom wrappers everywhere.
Oh my! You guys, he's like, and I'm leaving. Let's go that way.
No, I'm not walking that. No, we're not going that way.
You said so for sunset.
We're doing sunset right here. I am. Lucille and I. Look at Lucille.
She's tired of being here too. She wants to go somewhere else too.
No.
Watch the bottom. Watch the.
Yeah. She's not bringing her car. You know what?
I don't think.
Who do you think is going to be after Waikiki Wendy Silva? What GTH member do you think will move here, either full time or part time, after her?
Janet or Michelle that we know of. I think there's somebody else has been talking about Somebody else has been talking about. It's just a shirt.
Oh.
Somebody else is saying that they're coming over.
Well, I know,
can't remember who
you know who it
was.
is.
No, I don't. I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
She is in for the Arvo.
Where's the Arvo?
I don't know. Oh, they're talking about Lucille. She's asleep. Janet.
Wait, so how did calamari look
Where?
in the pan that you?
Well,
What does it look like?
chopped up. It's good. Tentacles all chopped up. She loved it. Has a that ginger, whatever the hell that is.
Tea,
Sign it up.
sauce, juice.
Juice. Oh my
This
god.
is 100% ginger juice.
It's not. No, it's powder. You put it in your
ginger,
water.
It makes ginger juice.
It's
That's what it is.
unbelievably
It's powder
good.
to turn it into.
Yeah.
So if you don't have fresh ginger, I think, right? I don't know.
It's really
I saw it
good.
at Trader Joe's.
Oh my god, it was really good.
I love Trader Joe's.
Someone for the good just said they put an offer. Who said that? Cheryl Valentini? I don't trust.
Buy something?
I don't trust Cheryl Valentini
Someone's buying it?
because she scammed me. She's been mean to me. She said hurtful things. Lucille can't wait to see you in your purple dot. I know, with the turtles. I saw the
Maybe
picture.
it's the moon.
Arvo slang for afternoon, Aussie. Tony, you can speak Aussie. Yeah, I can speak, but I knew what Arvo was, but I didn't remember what that reference was.
What's your sign?
Virgo. Excellence, a sign of excellence. Championship, hero. I don't think I'd use hero as much as other
Virgo.
nom de plumes, but champion's a word
Something with the
that
moon.
something with. Oh, you mean my sign? Oh, yeah, my sign is Virgo. I thought you meant what do people call me?
Virgo.
Champion, hero. You know all that.
That's one of the best people.
Yeah. I don't think Janet will be next. I think if Michelle had her choice, she would do it half. I think the part-time people would be probably Michelle, the snitch, and Janet. That's what I think we'll do it half part-time. Well, I mean, you think about. I mean, I'm not trying to get in Janet's kitchen, but if you think about how often Janet comes here, and how much she loves it and knows about Hawaii, take her family out of it. If you look at the amount of time she spends here, and the amount of time she spends talking about coming out here for 6 months out of the year may not be a big deal. Plus, I think she would love if she was able to bring her. If she could bring her granddaughter out here, I guarantee you she'd do it tomorrow like that. Her granddaughter would freak out about this place. She would love it. The ocean, the pools, swimming. Janet swimming as much as she does, taking her all around the island. She would love it. The contest killer said, Lance Whitney, in the meantime, I'll have to live vicariously through Wendy. Vicariously means she's going to have to imagine she's you. You're welcome. So what are you doing this?
Fireworks.
No, what are you doing this weekend? Are you going to
Stand jam.
that polo thing Sunday?
No. I forgot to go buy the stand in International Marketplace. I wanted to find out how much
The what?
the car
What's an
rental
international-
spot. The car rental
Oh,
stand. Because I just usually will just walk up and say, what do you have for Sunday? What's your cheapest you got on Sunday? And they'll say something, and then they might go, hang on a
But
minute.
isn't like major? It's like $125 or
No,
something.
it's every time.
I'm
I
just
paid
asking.
$67 last time.
God damn. And it was
last minute.
Was it just a bullshit car or was it a nice car?
Battery, a Nissan Sentra, I think. I don't know.
Oh, wow, that's
Maybe.
cool.
unless that was what you just had. I don't remember. It was a
I kind of had
smaller-
the last one I had. The last one I had was good. I need to start getting SUVs. That's why I was saying I need to buy a car out here. I think if Janet was out here often, she would probably go swimming more in like some of these, like the ocean water, where the calm areas, like the place out at Kaka'ako, because that water is so good for you, man. That ocean water, or maybe, yeah. There's a couple of saltwater pools around here.
Wayfinder.
You know what? That sucks at Wayfinder. If Wayfinder gave you a better deal, would you want to stay out there still, or do you think that's too far?
I'd still be there.
Would you really?
Yeah. Their rooms are very updated.
And you're not put off by how far away it is.
No.
I mean, you're a block away from where
One
you are
extra
now.
block,
I know.
basically.
Yeah. Some people that means everything, but I wouldn't.
I mean, I can tell. You can tell that difference, but for the cleanliness and the freshness of the room, because their rooms are very much...
And the quietness. How much quieter?
Yes.
How much quieter is Wayfinder than where you are now?
It depends, because it backs up to the Aloha, so you get that traffic right there. So if you're backed up, which I do like that, because then at night, because I used to have the king corner rooms too, and then to face the mountains, and it's beautiful, but it's really loud too. I mean, but if you've got, over there, I always had AC.
And power and running water. And have to poop all the time.
No bees.
Yeah, no bees.
Flying in.
Very few bees.
Oh gosh. But hey, I'm just gonna be grateful.
Tony, if you buy a car there, what would you get being used to black editions and so on? What do you mean, what would I get? I would get like a Lexus Q85, something like that. I'd get like a SUV all banged out. I wouldn't get like an Expedition or a Tahoe, but I'd get like a cranked out SUV. Or the new Broncos. Those new Broncos are good.
Last night I came and laid in one of those loungers over there for, I almost fell asleep.
I can just imagine.
After
Get a ring at 4 o'clock in the morning. Tony, do you have bail money?
It was after I went back to see Leanne with the coffee. And then I did my little nightly walk around again. And I sat down there and got so comfortable, where you're just in that super wake up like, oh yeah, what? Huh?
Yeah, go do good. You have slobber outside your mouth. I can't believe you've never been to Spinning Cave and China Walls.
Oh.
You would really enjoy that. Yeah, I get that Q85. I think. No, it's not tomorrow morning. We do it Sunday morning. But you gotta get up at 4:30. I mean, like, gotta be ready to roll.
Every morning by 4:15. I'm working by 4:30 every morning right now. No?
Okay.
Or you can't.
Huh?
Then wait, how would we get there?
In a car. I'd get a car.
Oh.
Saturday.
Saturday's tomorrow. We're fine.
So you'd have to have it overnight,
Tired.
so you'd get up at 4 o'clock.
Got it. Oh. I got it. Because at 4:30 they're not going to be open. I got it. You're so smart sometimes. You're so smart.
Just say male, superior, gender.
Oh.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows what
So
you
you can
mean.
get a bunch of write-ins on people kicked off of what you're saying. Sexist.
Oh, you know what? We got to. Do you know any trivia at all? You're just. You're the worst. You're the worst. All right. I got it.
What do you mean?
No, I got
What do you mean?
it. Yeah, don't bother yourself. That's okay. You're balancing yourself on 2 feet. I got three things going on.
So tired. I hit a wall already. What time is it?
Time for you to go to bed, Phil. We'll talk to you later. Okay. Hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to give away some trolley passes before they go completely away in June. We're going to be giving away the heck out of these suckers. You guys ready to go? Good. Here we go. All right. Here we go. First correct answer. First correct answer. Not third, not second, not fourth. First correct answer. How much were the truffle fries on the Aloha Hour menu? Let's get it on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to move this along. Rapido, rapido, rapido. First answer. First answer. They have a bathroom right over there if you need to get go. Oh my God, everybody left. There's only 43.
Sorry.
Your whole card. Whole card. Whole
Everybody
card.
needs a donut.
You guys, you messed me up. Did I ask the truffle fries? Yeah.
Yes.
Truffle fries. How much were they? Janet, you can't win. Mar number 5, you win. Janet, you have every pass in the world. Mar number 5, you win. And you have to take. Have you won a trolley pass? Janet is actually the winner, but Mar number 5 wins by default. Mar number 5, do you have a trolley pass that you've won? Don't lie. No one's answering. They're scamming me.
For what?
Trolley pass. I can tell they lie. They're like, oh, I don't know. Janet's got to be so pissed because she wins and she can't win. Oh, you don't have it. Okay, good. Mar number 5, you have a Waikiki trolley pass. Okay, next. This is going to be a little bit more difficult. It's for a trolley pass or a catamaran pass. First correct answer. We're going to rip through these guys. First correct answer. How much is the Rum Fire Mai Tai flight? How much is a Rum Fire Mai Tai flight at Rum Fire?
Show them the menu.
How much is the Rum Fire Mai Tai flight? What's that?
Go through the menu. Oh, you're just making them work for it.
That's right. First correct answer. You get a trolley or a catamaran pass, your choice. What?
Did they hear that? The name of that? The happy hour food?
Yeah, but that was, yeah, they wouldn't have remembered it. Do you want, if he comes, will you get one?
Huh?
If he comes, will you do that? Longboard. If he happens to come up and I don't see him, that's what I'm saying.
Did you walk to Koa and get a beer? Koa?
You want to go to Koa? Why go on?
It's that way. Headed that way. And I'd be in a more comfortable chair. And it's still a beautiful view.
Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me.
There's this one.
Big delay, I know. How much is the Rum Fire Mai Tai flight at Rum Fire? No, they closed at 6 o'clock, remember?
What time is it?
Right there.
It is?
Yeah. You just gave up your beer.
I'll fall asleep here in a minute.
Oh my goodness, guys, this is a great question. All these wrong answers. Why are there not so many people? Are you guys just not participating? And you have to be coming to Oahu in the next 9 months in 2025. How much is the Rum Fire Mai Tai flight? Make sure you're hearing what I'm saying, the flight. It comes with 1, 2, 3 different Mai Tais. How much is a Rum Fire Mai Tai flight? You see it right there. So you don't think I'm lying. Roll your beady eyes over this number here so you can see it. They know I'm not lying to them.
I forgot what song they sing. I know it, but I can't think of it.
Just so you know, I'm not lying to them. It's not 1995. It's not 47. You get something else. How much is the Rum Fire Mai Tai flight? It has 3 different Mai Tais on it.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that would rip me from the floor. The Mai Tai flight, 3 of them? No, wood.
Oh.
Did you have it? Yeah, but still.
I don't drink Mai Tai.
That's right, I have not seen you drink Mai Tai.
753rd time.
Didn't we get Mai Tais at Mai Tai? At the Royal Hawaiian? Yeah, you did. Oh, you guys are so close. You guys, if you've won a trolley, you got to take a catamaran. If you want a catamaran, you got to take a trolley. You're so close, Cheryl Mack. You're way off Melinda Nolan. Come on, guys. We got to get some life in you guys. Don't take Waikiki Wendy Silva's time out. Don't take her way out. We got to go back by that bakery. We went. Remember that chick? That lady's, what's her name? Melinda? Over there by Waimanalo, kind of. There you go. Irene Weisinger. I've never even heard your name. Irene wins. Irene. Right down there. Irene Weisinger. Or Weisinger. Irene. Are you coming to Oahu in 2025, Irene? It must have been a little delay because we just got an onslaught of right answers. $36 is the right answer. Irene, let us know when you're coming. $36 is the correct answer. Michelle, you can't play anyway, snitch. And Wendy, she's like, Wendy and Michelle, they're kind of the same cloth. They're trying to get an upper hand. Michelle, you have every pass anyway, young lady. Yeah, well, keep in mind, Melinda, it's 3 different Mai Tais. It's a flight. They're about, I think they're half or 2/3 the size of a regular Mai Tai.
That'd be more than half, right? That would be 1.5.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, I think it may be like 2/3 at least. Yeah.
How much are their regular Mai Tais?
18.
So they gotta be at least a half, maybe a little more, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's a rip. If they're like tiny little baby, tiny shots.
Yeah.
That's a total rip off. As if you're not already paying too much for alcohol.
All of them?
Oh.
That's how much they were? Okay.
I'm
Oh my! Oh right. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
I had a job today. I worked today.
It's like the
I've already
families
put
in the
about
70s.
10,000
Daddy's
steps
been
today.
at work all day today. What? What? You're upsetting my dog.
This was the thing. Dang, that thing is huge out
Oh my
there.
God! Is it coming
Look at
out?
the baby one in front of it. Is that Store of Honolulu in front of it?
Yes.
Oh my God,
Guys,
it
can
looks
you
like
look
a
at
tiny
that?
little baby.
Look at that, guys. She's like,
I don't know if they can see it. That thing looks giant.
oh my goodness! Look at that. Look what's coming out over here.
And can
You
they
see that? You see that? I don't know if you can see how big that is.
I wish
Right in front of it, you can see Star of Honolulu
Oh my God.
barely passing by.
Your hand was huge. I don't think they can see the Star of Honolulu. I can, but I don't have the glasses on. It's so small compared to it's right in front of it. Oh, now it's gonna move, huh? It's so cute. Honolulu. Oh, now you will, because you can see the back end of Star Honolulu now.
What
There you
cruise
go.
ship is that? That's the cruise ship, or is that the one that was out?
Has to be, right?
Was that the one that was in there today called the? Oh my gosh! Someone look that up.
Huge.
That is a massive. That is way bigger than the Pride of America.
Okay.
The Pride of America
Around
is
the corner, and I was like, whoa.
that is way bigger than a cruise ship. I mean, than a cargo ship.
Now they can see Star
Oh my goodness! Look at that star. You see how big Star of Honolulu is? Right there. I wonder what ship that is, because Pride of America comes in and goes out on Saturday. It won't come in until Saturday morning, and it goes back out. But look at all this. Look how far these sail ships have come in. They come that whole way. That's moving, isn't it?
further down. There's a lot out there.
The Holokai's under sail. See it?
That bright one.
The orange one. I mean, that cruise ship is cooking the gas, boy.
There's at least 30 sailboats out there.
You want one? Sure. I'll do one more longboard, and then we'll close out.
Okay.
Look at the watercolor. Is that beautiful or what? It's not like Sacktown, is it?
I think it's going to be covered anyway.
What's that?
Sunset. I think it might be covered. It has been a couple of nights. That thing is so huge.
That's like someone did I think someone submitted a post today about Emerald Islands or Emerald of the Sea or something. Someone did a post today about it. It was massive.
Around the world.
Yeah. It's making like a Marie Rowe and her husband are here.
Right now?
Yeah. I ran into him at Waikiki Mark, yeah. I'm in Waikiki Market. I've got Lucille. I don't have my phone on, nothing. Like I'm just walking through there. I'm going to get something to try and get whatever. You know, I got a can of something. So I got a can of like coffee. I walk out. I'm just standing there looking at the coffee. This guy comes up, like halfway whispers. He goes, "You're Tony going to Hawaii." And I looked at him like that. He goes, "And that's got to be Lucille." I said, "Hi, how's it going?" He goes, "My wife was outside. She could have swore it was you walking in here." He says, "Do you want to come out here and say hello to her?" I said, "Of course." So I went out, paid. I come walking out and I go say hi to her. I don't remember the name. I can't remember the name or where they're from. But I met with her and said hi to her. And she fed on Lucille. She's like, "Oh, we're on all the time, but we never comment." I get a lot of that. I never comment. She says, "I see, but I don't comment." She goes, "We're on our way to work, whatever. We're having such a great time." And she actually said, she goes, "We're here because you said to come and get their plate lunch," and they had it. She goes, "It's the most wonderful thing. We're sharing it. Then we're gonna go to."
They took the one thing off the item, the whatever. Remember?
I'm sorry, guys, but Wendy will be leaving us very soon. If you have any greetings,
They don't even carry it anymore. It was so bad.
oh my gosh. Anyway, it was very nice to go see
Yeah,
them.
that's
I come
cool.
walking down. I go down the elevator, not the stairs, Gerard, you sucker. I go down the elevator, open up the door. There he is.
Oh,
I go, "What's going on?" Yeah, Mr. Rowe.
Whoa. That sounded right there, right
Yeah.
there.
And they're on a cruise ship too. They're going to leave from here, go Vancouver, somewhere else, and come back here.
So maybe that's it.
No. They're going to be here for a couple of days. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
That thing is huge.
That is a massive, massive ship. It has like 3 exhaust stacks, it looks like. And look how quick it moves. For as big as it is, it is flat moving, huh? You want to say hi? You want to pet? Yeah, pet her right here. Pet her right here. Her name is Lucille. Can you say Lucille? Do you know Lucille? Can you say that? Yeah. What's her name?
my daughter this morning, and she watched the replay of yesterday.
Let me tell you. Go ahead. Let me hear it.
Oh,
Yeah. Of course. Her name's Lucille. Put her right here. Do you have a dog? What?
After I train and fish,
After you what? Trade and fish?
I'll get a dog.
oh you
Yeah.
have a
What kind
fish
of dog do you want to get?
I don't know. But I already know what I want to name.
What do you want to name it?
And some dogs have claws inside their claws. I'd rather name it Claw.
Quad? Because that's quad?
Yeah, I'd rather name it Cat that, but I could name it dog.
Yeah, you don't name a dog that. Have you ever had a dog before?
My cousin
Dogs are very, very good pets. As long as you treat them very nice, they'll treat you very nice. Yeah. That's her name, Lucille. Can you say Lucille? Lucille. What's up? Huh? Wow, look at your shoes. Oh my goodness, where did you get those? Those shoes are so colorful. Do they make you fast or no? Are you faster with them or without them? Faster with them? I bet you are. What's that? Oh, you're fast with these? Do you have any kind like that though? Those must make you really fast. Have you gone on the beach with those? Yep. Oh, it's your first day. Where are you from? Seattle.
Oh, I love Seattle.
Outstanding. Oh, they're okay. They tell us about how fast they are with their shoes. You know what? Hey, if I see you with your shoes on the beach, if I see you with your shoes on the beach, I'm gonna race you. You and me. Okay? I'll race you. And you know what? I'm gonna run you down like a dog. I'm fast, man. I'm fast. See my shoes? Look at my shoes. Wow. Oh my goodness, that is fast. You may beat me then. Those are great. Those are awesome shoes. Yeah. Oh, your soccer
That's
player?
like light. Oh, the boat's out of range.
That'll be awesome. That'll be cool, man.
It's out of the range of the boat. Big, right?
Okay. Oh my gosh, man, it's moving. It's right there.
You don't have it in?
Oh, so Lance just said it's a celebrity solstice. So Lance, do you know anything about that? Do you know anything about the celebrity solstice? I mean, that is a big old ship. That's like a 5,000 person ship. I hate
I thought I
kids.
hadn't seen one of them, right? Like I thought I had seen one that close from this range or something, but
Do you think you'd like to see them at a cruise like just across the harbor? Because I did that stream one time where I was sitting
Walk
across,
down there?
and no one there's like 10 people that liked it. I think it's beautiful
it's
to sit.
informative for the people that are going to be doing it.
Yeah, man, you see them come in. They're
What's like,
huge.
what's the value of it for some people? Unless they just are curious.
Yeah, they're like,
to see it.
yeah, that's true.
It's cool. If there's other things around there that you could do or see or any of that.
You know what's cool is that, I mean, I'll tell you what's cool. There's a beautiful bar, you're amazing view, and you have that private yacht that's there that's like $300 million
So
yacht.
this bar would be a great place to tell people that are doing the
Yeah,
cruise to
exactly.
get off the ship and go have a drink
Yeah,
or whatever.
and you're right there at the at Aloha Tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it is close to Chinatown and all that.
Exactly, yeah.
Fairly
Yeah,
close.
yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that.
Towers.
I didn't even think about. Thank you, sir. I didn't think about what you're saying. to do like a stream for people coming off the cruise ship, where to go.
Yeah, like all the stuff that's within their range of not
Yeah.
having to do a.
Because I've walked around there and I've seen people. You can tell they're getting off the cruise ship. They're literally getting off the cruise ship, figuring out where to go, as opposed to knowing where to go before they get off. I would want to know, hey, go left 100 yards or go 3. I mean, I'd want to know
Yeah,
about.
but in some ports, like let's say Kona, right?
Right.
Their port, you could jump off and you're in Kona and you've got the whole day to do all that
Everything
shopping,
that-
eating,
right,
drinking
exactly.
right there.
But it's
Maybe they don't understand when they get here, you're going to be a ways away.
Yeah.
You've got to figure out
that's a
or,
good point. I didn't even think about that.
So either get off, get an Uber, and get to Waikiki,
Yeah.
or stay in that area, or have your excursion but do it through your boat because you want to.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess.
I would
with
want to
your
know,
stuff
get
being
off,
late.
because for me, you get off of on Saturday morning. I mean, I could put an itinerary together for people getting off on Spirit of America.
Yeah.
Get off, go to Chinatown, hit probably either Smith and King or shut up. You had a bat. Did you go with me? No, you didn't go with me. Did you go by yourself? Yes. Oh, you haven't even gone? You don't like it? Oh, okay.
Okay, if I'm
expert
here,
is better.
if I'm here, I
Picking
don't
the
want-
lady or fete?
Okay, all of the food
How do you
places-
pronounce that? F-E-T-E?
I think it's.
Fet or fitty? I think
I
it's
thought I
fet.
knew, and one of them is different, right? One of them has an accent above it, right?
You know who knows is the least English-speaking person ever is Lance. Lance, how do you pronounce it? Fet. It's F-E-T-E.
Fetty. Anyway,
Oh, that Janet said Celebrity Solstice holds 2,850 people.
it?
Wow, I know. 2,850. That's about the size of Celebrity, or not Celebrity, but of.
maybe it's just in closer or something a little
It
bit.
is moving. Is it not crazy? I mean, can you see how it's moving? It's moving quick. 2,850 people. That's not that much. I mean, if I were getting off on the cruise ship and I was only here for one day, that's
I would not want to
crazy.
spend my time walking around Chinatown. That's what my thought is. Chinatown.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I want to see the Halona Bowl. I want to see the Biota.
I would want to get
I want to see
a
the.
trip down here, get on the Waikiki trolley, and take it straight down to
Yeah.
the whole. Yeah,
But
that's
to
true.
mess with trying to get your trolley pass, get to the trolley station, get to do all that. No, I'd rather have maybe a Circle Island tour ready to pick me up at the port and do all that. Especially if you've
Yeah.
never been here.
Can you guys hear Wendy okay or no? Let me know if you can hear her
You're
better.
going to knock out a lot right away.
Yeah.
And you're going to see
That's
beautiful
true,
stuff.
that's true.
I'm not saying don't go to Chinatown to eat because that's all
Chinatown's
I've
a
ever
third
heard
day,
is food.
third day visit, or third day attraction. I would go to downtown. I'd go to like North Shore, and then they're third.
I feel like Chinatown's a third trip attraction.
Fet. So Janet says fete is pronounced fet. That place is. I'm Wendy. Seriously, when I go to Chinatown, I think of two people. Janet, because she's all, hoity about crap. But you and the bakeries. I'm telling you, walk those streets. Those bakeries are so amazing.
But I don't tend to like Asian style
Yeah, that's
bakeries.
true. You don't like the bunk, yeah.
No, I'm not
There,
big
it's
on
amazing.
that.
It's
What's the
amazing
big
food.
Japanese one out here? Curry
You would like
curry?
that Laos.
Somebody
what is it?
knows. Kulu Kulu or Kura Kura or the one in Royal Wine Center. It's double worded.
Oh, yeah.
Kula Kula. Cute boxes. This stuff is adorable. It's pretty, but I just don't.
1,200 people on board. That's crazy. So how's the audio for Wendy? Are you hearing her okay? Yeah, the overnight stay would be, I don't know, man. I would feel so gypped coming here for one night. What are you doing one night? You get off at Aloha Tower. I'm sure you go to where.
Yeah, but if you don't want a lot of having to plan a lot of stuff and you've
Yeah.
never seen any of the islands and you want just a quick let me see what they're all about,
Yeah.
why not?
Well, and a lot of the get is on the ship already.
Right.
I mean, if you get off the ship and you're like Dale Rogers, you would bring all these hoochie mamas to Spaghetti Factory, which is right there anyway. That's one thing. But short of that, you know, if you have morals, ethics, class, dare I say, and you want to do something else, I get it. Dale's not on here. A little hard to hear, Wendy. All right, let's fix that.
Oh, look at this guy. This way. Aren't they further out?
Actually, Wendy, you have to just speak a little louder for a moment or two.
Hey. Oh. Are you like by the cabanas over there? There's another pool further over here. Yeah. Are you by the infinity pool? It's like a pool that kind of blends into the ocean. Okay. So if you're facing the ocean, the bar that I'm at is to the left of me. I could not believe how busy that place was. Not, I mean, like everybody getting off work probably goes there.
I'm not.
That will be
Can you
a number
imagine?
one
Seriously,
thing for me.
Imagine if you live here and you have a family.
That'd be me. Oh no.
But if you have a family of like,
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be in like 6 weeks when you're. Anyway, when you hook up with a guy with kids, $6 for a plate. I mean, not only that, but that I'm telling you that that salad bar, food bar,
Right.
I'd wreck that. I would wreck that. I would ruin
You
that.
could fill up a thing with all kinds of protein. At least have food for a couple days
Yeah.
for next to nothing.
Yeah, $6 for
And
probably
then you had
$18.
A couple grocery items were like two apple bags, Envy apples, which are one of my favorites. And they were like 2 or 3 pound bags. So no, 2 pound bags. So 4 pounds. So it's $1.50 a pound for apples. That's good here. Here.
Yeah.
So
You're our neighbor, but not Wendy. Here. Oh, sorry. Let me do this.
where's your mic? You're not wearing mine?
They're picking right here. It's
Oh,
a
that's
phone mic.
weird. Oh, I thought it was down there.
It's right there.
Oh. Yeah, like it's going to be completely blocked
The
tonight.
chances I hear your neighbor, but not you really well.
Oh. It's getting loud in here and busy.
Wendy's just trying to get me to walk her over to the fireworks area. I'm not going to.
So rude. Wendy's going to go take a nap in one of these pool loungers before the fireworks.
Did you watch the stream? Yesterday's stream? Oh my God, it's hilarious.
Did you hear me saying I talked to my daughter this morning?
No.
She watched the replay.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Did she disown you?
My mom was on part of the time too. She said.
Cece DeVille?
Yeah.
I saw her like, she said something about, don't you do that to my daughter, don't you say that to my daughter.
Is it ready?
Oh no.
No?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Cece DeVille was on it? Yeah.
My daughter was busting up though. Just stupid stuff that, like either facial expressions that I made that she recognizes, right? 'Cause she obviously knows me.
That she's terrified of? Go ahead and say it.
No, she thought it was funny.
Oh, okay.
That's you. Extra dramatic, everything.
It was hilarious. Hearing it, watching or reading the comments that come in afterwards. Okay, this tells you how much of an honest engine I am. They go, why are you so mean to Leanne and Wendy?
Who said that?
Some
Somebody?
people, yeah, someone said, why are you mean to them? Why do you ask them hard questions? Why are you mean to them? I'm like, are you kidding me? They're the worst, meanest people ever.
And then
Those, I mean, others, like, what did they say? Why do you talk to them that way? And look what Nancy just wrote. She wrote that before I even said that. Don't be mean to her, Tony. If something happened to her, it would be your fault. Oh my goodness.
So you're saying you will walk all that way for a shirt, but you won't walk me to be a gentleman. To see the
If I knew
fireworks.
it, I actually said, when you go in 2 hours,
I'm not even.
2 hours later, you
I
said,
don't
I'll be
even
back.
mean as much as
You
a
said, I'll be
shirt.
back on in an hour.
That
2
I
hours
work
later, you said,
Have
I'm ready to go.
a fit about anyway.
What?
Shirt. Right, Friday, fit about. Oh, that stinks for everybody out for Sunset. It's all covered
I'm
in
not
grass.
walking under the fireworks, no chance. What? What'd you say?
No, look at how cloudy it is. It's covering up.
Yeah, it won't be a good sunset. We got to cut off the stream. Security has come over.
With a birdie to go cups. Hi, Lucia. I'm about to fall asleep. Standing up.
Wait, so what did I do? Went on the blue line, the pink line. Spend Tenny's money at Walmart on these.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Got herself a new dress.
I love it.
Thank
Money well spent. And here's Antonio, who's probably going to whip.
Yeah, I bought it
Anton-
for Tenny's money.
I want people to get a good look at him. That's the guy's going to whip my ass when I turn the camera off of him for sure, for saying what I've said about him. See, I've spoken about Antonio thinking I was never going to see him again. So,
And then we went home.
how you doing?
Oh, the Edwin Homie.
Yeah, beautiful.
Did you didn't get off anywhere though on the blue line? Did it
Didn't have
stop?
enough time.
Did it stop at the global?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you go to sales already?
No, we're on our way. That's what we're
7 o'clock.
drinking.
Oh my goodness.
But you told me I wasn't going to say goodbye and I was going to run, and I went, no way.
That's so cool. So you're what are you guys going to do after?
Roll home.
Roll home.
Yeah, the seafood buffet.
You know, you
Because they're going to fill up so much.
Oh man, no way.
Roly-polies out the door, right? Where's the hundred sales? What's that in?
It's in print. You guys have a great
Prince.
time. So you went to Walmart. What'd you get at Walmart?
I spent $250.
You only won 100. What are you talking about?
I
You
know.
spent all my money.
But it
You know,
doesn't. I'll just.
but seriously, isn't Walmart a good thing?
No, we spent 100 as
Yeah.
And 100 at Ross. Oh, you spent that's good.
But I wanted
So the
to
money
show
they
you that we-
scammed me out of, both these suckers scammed me out of, she spent at Walmart and Ross. Yeah.
It was
I know they
real
want to
good.
see you guys. So you bought that at Ross?
Yeah, Ross.
How much was that?
I think it was 20
That
something.
cool looking. Look at that. That was $20-something. She spent that at Ross.
And I wore my shoes for you, Frank.
Oh, here it comes in. I love Leanne. I love her.
Mike, watch out for the cross.
Crocs.
Oh my goodness.
See, they're
There
not
you
so
go.
bad. Shows off
Those
my
are awesome.
crocodiles.
That's the best thing I saw this entire trip. I love that.
It's
I
a
love it.
real boring tree.
I love it. I would have told him I played that up so much. So you went to Ross and Walmart today, right? Yeah. Are the prices of stuff here different than they are? Do you have Walmart over there or no? You don't have Walmart?
No,
No Ross, no Walmart.
we have Kmart.
Wow.
Kmart.
We have Kmart.
That's crazy. That they stayed over there but not over here. Yeah.
And we got Target.
And we have a Lowe's. But they
Oh,
don't do
that's
hardware.
good.
They didn't make clothing.
Yeah. What about Ross? Is it like significantly different than what you
It's
see?
designer brands at Kmart price.
Yeah.
So,
Isn't it crazy how many people are there loading up suitcases full of
Yeah.
shit? Yeah.
and that would be us normally, paying $150 a bag
Yeah.
to go home. But this time, we didn't have enough time to shop.
Yeah.
One excess bag was like $105 US.
Wow. That's got to be so tough sometimes to not just buy a bunch of crap and think you could sell it at home.
A lot of people do.
I know, that's what we were talking about last night. I mean, how many people do that?
People are buying stuff, designer stuff at Ross. They buy outfits at Ross that are designed.
They love your dress. They love that dress. So colorful. Look at that.
And it's got pockets.
How much was it?
20 something.
See, many Christmas. That's
Yeah,
20 something
like
dollars.
just over 20.
Now, did you pay for that with the money you scammed for
I
me?
did. And
Oh
I
my
bought
God!
Antonio
Not
a
even shamed. Not even shamed about
Because he
it.
spilled the beer, I thought he deserved a shirt.
I like that. I do like that.
That's human to me.
The only problem
That's
is,
awesome.
the shirt's designed in Hawaii but made in India. I remember the first couple of trips, you could get designed in Hawaii, made in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Things like manufacturing here in Australia.
Yeah.
I was impressed with their room, the views from their room.
She was talking about your room.
Yeah, we took Wendy back to the room.
So how much was it? How much was your base rate? Because we've been going back and forth.
Well, we didn't have any. The total price with taxes was 146 US, 229 Australian, but we didn't have any resort fee. So I'm not sure how much the taxes were.
That's still a pretty good rate for.
You know what? It was.
I mean, for what you get and the view. I didn't realize the view until I saw the pictures today. That's
well,
really
you could have
good.
come with us, but you disappeared and ran off with us.
All right, let's. You want to talk? Oh, you want to talk about
I
that?
came here to give you a lick.
Do you want to tell about? We're going to be ending the stream now, guys. We'll be talking to you later. Bye. So, first off, let's talk about that. I said to you guys, I'll be right back. I went into the restroom. I came out, gone.
No, I didn't
Got-
hear the I'll be
Because
right
we
back.
went to the toilet
Lies.
as well.
And he
Right.
knew we were going to
How did I know you were going?
It's the same.
You didn't say,
I went to-
Tony, I'm going to go take a
Yes, I
poop. It's
did.
going to be 30 minutes like
Yes,
usually.
We are going to Outrigger Reef.
We went where you go and meet for the whole
I know where you went, but I didn't know
Why
you
didn't
went
you
there.
come
Then.
with us?
Where was I? I went in the restroom.
As a
Yeah,
bloke,
well,
He
what,
actually
the
said
open
to,
door one?
he actually said to me, he goes, there's a place right there. I said, that's great. I walked there and then, oh my goodness.
as a bloke, I followed Wendy's lead so far.
Yeah, we couldn't
Oh,
leave
my
her
God.
on her own. I mean, gosh. I thought you were just following her.
I went in the restroom, I came out there, and then no one said
invite
anything.
you to the football.
I invited you to Sky.
But you didn't text me. She didn't text me. Nothing.
I don't have your number.
Yes.
No one has your number.
Wendy has it, and Wendy did nothing. Wendy tells me after that, just, oh, we're gonna go to Skybox. Did
think
you guys
she
go?
was enjoying it.
Did you? How? What? That place pretty good, huh?
Look, I've been there a couple of times, and we
It's a great sports bar.
were there earlier this week, and we specifically asked, "Are you showing the rugby league?" And they said, "Yeah, we can accommodate that," and they did so.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And we won. Sorry, any St. George supporters from Australia.
Oh, your team
Wait,
won?
your team
yeah,
won?
our team.
What? How many?
The one we
what-
got Lucille the outfit for.
was there a lot of Aussies there or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot out
Yes,
front
that
watching
whole
the
front
AFL.
area.
Bloody Mexicans! Don't get that.
Melbourne.
Lance, sorry about that.
No,
no,
Lance,
no.
Lance's
Oh, Lance.
team
South Sydney
wasn't
support.
playing.
Same
Oh,
code,
oh,
different team.
And you know what? He told me secretly he's a bit partial to the Roosters because his missus is a Roosters supporter.
Is that true, Lance? So you guys are on your way to the sales right now?
Yeah.
We
Well,
should
all
go,
the trolleys are held up by the convention centre at the moment. There's some baby help.
Oh yeah, traffic's really bad around the convention centre.
Do you know what? If I were you guys, I'm just saying, I would call in sick and stay another 3 days. Stay through Spam Jam, stay through Sunday. Do it.
Look, I kind of got my Spam Jam fixed because I found the pop-up store.
Yeah.
Oh, the one in Waikiki?
Yes.
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
Royal Hawaiian, and we bought some merchandise. So
We got
Yeah.
the shirts. We
Oh, you got
one
the
for
Spam Jam. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And because you're gonna, stream it live, I'll watch it on Skylink.
I'm not. We're gonna do the drone. They're having a drone dance at night
Yeah.
at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, well, I'm
But
sure
you guys
it'll
will be over the Pacific, flying, crying. We're gonna point at you.
By myself all the
Don't
way
remind
down
me.
to the lagoon. Because somebody will take me.
Oh, it's
I've not seen
fine.
any of the. If you guys have any questions for them, I think that's awesome about their.
I think you should
The
read
main
it.
thing is about their room. The rate and the quality of the room. I mean, that renew. We really need to look at that again because the. I know. I know. I hit her a couple times.
Donger in the head with you.
Oh, Steve Coates says he's Mexican apparently.
Sorry.
He's from New Zealand or Australia. Same thing, you know.
I'm telling you, when
No.
you know that whole front area of
It's like saying you're
Skybox?
Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
mate.
Steve, are you Steve's Australian, not New Zealander. Give him a. Oh, wait. Leanne says give him a smack. No, please don't. Ow.
Well, give
Yeah,
me a
Vicky
ball.
Boyd says stay. Lance says
I'll give
stay.
you a licking.
They
Can
they
you call my boss, Lance?
they
Come
said
on.
they said that you did the best sign off. So Lance says
Aw, thank
a
you.
South Sydney supporter would never have a soft spot for a Roosters team. Trust
I'm
me.
going to tell
Tony.
you, Missus, she won't be happy with you.
No, he's agreeing with you. He's saying against me.
Lance, I have too many teeth to
Oh,
support South.
oh. Is Lance a South supporter? Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yikes.
And because he didn't come over
Dios
this year,
mío.
he couldn't replace the Roosters hat, so he's still got the Roosters hat.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible. Oh, he's Steve Coates is from Melbourne. What's wrong?
Mexican.
You support
Oh.
the Storm?
Oh my goodness. Look, it's like seriously, it's like the UK. If you get like Manchester and Liverpool, they hate each other.
I have
Yeah.
to concentrate.
I know.
The Melbourne Storm is the one and only rugby league team in Melbourne.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
No,
You know
we
what
don't
I
offer
find
anyone.
really surprising? They're both Portuguese, but they don't speak in Portuguese, which would probably be easier to understand.
All right.
No. She's American.
Portuguese.
And
You're Australian
so-
Portuguese.
I'm Portuguese.
Oh, and we forgot. Wendy doesn't speak Portuguese.
Yeah, that's
right.
I think Kathy Carley is
I have
Australian.
to say that walk last night was awesome. It was worth the trouble I got into when I got
Got
back.
the trouble.
Oh, Kathy
It was
Carley
nice.
said
Was it
she's a
takeover?
Crows supporter. You know what Crows is?
Crows
That's
is...
AFL. AFL?
Yeah, Crows is... Adelaide?
Adelaide
He's
Crows.
a Crow supporter.
it's Adelaide.
Crow supporter here. Storm what? The AFL only game.
Running.
See, we have this rule of love-hate relationship. So if you play a particular sport like AFL in New South Wales or Queensland,
Yeah.
you don't like it.
Yeah.
And if you like rugby league, but not in Victoria, they don't like it either. So it's like,
You got to be very careful about it.
you do, yes.
Aren't your reservations at 7?
At 7. But I'm on Aloha time.
Oh, okay.
I don't leave
9
until
minutes
tomorrow.
away.
Yeah, that's right. I'll hightail it.
Yeah, who
9
cares?
minutes of 7?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you
And a
walking or
beautiful sunset.
you?
Yeah, we're walking.
We were going to get the trolley, but then they weren't running, so we just started walking.
Yeah.
And we missed you before because we were already further up the
This
hill.
is-
You don't make this a nice little meander.
We can go along the wall and then climb along the Halifax.
There's no way you're doing that. That water's
Don't tempt me.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's way high. It's way high. You'll be wrecked.
Down there past Holly Kalani, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
They won't let me into 100 sounds because I'll be all soggy wet.
What is that? Stay with Perks 24. Yeah, look at that. Weekly yoga in the park, Wendy.
Part of it.
Part of their
I
perks.
saw it this
Airport
morning.
shuttle services, weekly yoga, in-room premium espresso machines, in-room fitness equipment rentals.
If they're available.
Yeah.
Beach gear,
Beach gear,
surfboard, rent, storage, value.
Wi-Fi, air conditioning, Lux linens. Yeah, that's crazy. I like that place. I want to go do a review. Her review was great with doing all the
Food will taste even better.
the photos. The view was
Oh, I
unbelievable.
wasn't expecting that, yeah.
Yeah,
And that, like,
for
from the bedroom,
150 or less. Yeah, that's a great
and then you step up in the line, you got Diamond Head.
Yeah, that's an amazing deal. Amazing deal.
Oh, we were gonna get. He was gonna try and get us in trouble.
I'll put my sunglasses on so I can't read my eyes.
What'd you guys do today?
Blue line trolley.
Yeah,
Yeah, I figured.
And then we're going to go on to red line. We went, nah, we'll try the other one instead.
yeah.
So we started walking.
Did you have the garlic shrimp at that place. We saw
Oh
the
yeah,
other day.
how was it? Did you like it?
Really good.
Yeah.
Decent portion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
Did you like it without the shell, or does it not matter?
We normally get our prawns back home without the shell.
Yeah.
But when I'm here, I eat my shrimp like the locals do.
With the shell on.
So shell it all goes in my
I
mouth.
like it. I like with the shell. Lance, what do you think? Because you being like the chefy guy that you are, I think the shell, as most of people do, like when you leave the shell on the shrimp, I think it leaves a flavor on it more. Don't you?
But I think the shell on the shrimp here is a lot softer than the prawns back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have prawn farms? It's where you
We do have, but
yeah, prawn.
a lot of ours are sea core.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Because I like them without the. I mean, I like them. No, I like them with the shell because I think that I've convinced myself that I like the taste better. I really do. Yeah, I just do. It's better to me.
And I did find there was a Foodies outlet at Aloha Food Court.
Yeah.
There's a Foodies, so
Yeah.
Right?
what are you Sheila's scheming over there?
Breakfast. Aussie Sheila.
No shell. What'd Lance say?
Was that C?
I didn't hear what he said.
Had this problem happen. Yeah. Don't tell Tony. We'll make fun of him. Yeah.
How's that view, guys? I mean, look at the colors here. Look at the
Just to
colors.
tell him it's a bit cloudy and
Yeah, he says cloudy, he hates it.
there's a lot of sea mist today as well. It has been for the last few days.
Yes, I agree. I've never seen so much over here.
Absolutely looks like more flavor.
More on the north.
Oh, locks in more flavor. I agree. Lance, I'm with Lance. I'm the shell. I like that in there. And then, guys, just as an FYI, you notice these the sunset cruises on the nights when there's fireworks. The sunset cruises come in a little bit earlier because they'll pick up another group and go back out and do the fireworks cruise out that way a little bit.
Look at this, yeah.
Did you listen to any of the comments or read any of the comments?
A little bit.
You know, you did a good job in responding to a lot of people. That's
I
very
went on
nice.
last night and
That's very nice, Leanne, that you did that. That you went through and you answered a lot of the people who are asking you questions, Leanne. That's glad you did that.
People were asking questions.
Leanne,
Why
you
didn't
did a great
tell
job.
us? You only have like
Yeah.
one job to do.
Zip it.
It's like one
Zip.
simple thing you got to do with
Wendy
the whole
Wendy.
Wendy
Leanne, you did a
Antonio
great
is
job. You did, Wendy. Leanne, you did a great job. Wendy,
Listen here.
you did a good. Leanne, you did a great job.
Listen here, Austin Powers.
Yes.
then we can all meander that
Yes.
way. What's happening?
Yeah. We have
You
to,
did.
We'll have to stop looking though. But I did want to come break get crush a party.
What's it? Oh yeah, you had to.
I had to.
If
And
you had reservations at 7, you guys better.
we better go, otherwise
Jam
we'll
your
miss out
ass
on
over
crab
there.
legs.
Okay, so I have walking partners.
Go. Hasta luego.
I did have another Hawaii group that I follow on Facebook.
Fireworks.
I can't remember which one it is at the moment. They shared your live stream tonight.
Yeah. A lot of them do.
Lucille wants to see fireworks.
No, Lucille
And
does not like the
remember-
fireworks.
Oh, I forgot. She
Do
doesn't
you
like
like the fireworks?
I always forget about that part.
Yeah, she doesn't like that.
It's really scared.
Oh, the Hawaii Honolulu Nights or Honolulu Group or Hawaiian Islands. Yeah, they all.
You like my accent?
I'm bailing on you.
Yes, what is he saying?
This doesn't count. This
It
didn't
does.
count.
Heat.
So, guys, just so you know, just so you guys who are taking score, this is the apology tour number 1. We're even.
I didn't even eat or drink anything. I had a couple
Well,
sips
you
of
just didn't
beer.
show up to it.
Oh no, that's the bag you got from that hotel.
Yes, it is.
I know how much
What'd
you
you
like
get? Can I look?
souvenirs.
Can I see?
I'll bring you
Sure.
more
I didn't see
crocodile
it.
next time.
Did you open it?
Yeah, I did.
I'll be bringing some
Okay,
Emu.
so it's a
I'll eat in you too. That's exactly what I need.
right when you get
Oh, I
lost.
love it.
I took it out. It feels like it's the right whatever, right?
Sure.
It might be a bit big for you though. Small
No,
man.
yeah, exactly. Well, go ahead and take it completely out of the bag, make it much more difficult to carry.
Oh, so Steve's allergic to seafood.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What is he?
Steve is allergic to seafood.
Oh no, Steve, you must be depressed. I love it.
The snitch says, not sure Wendy Silva's picking up on your subtle message.
Will it? Is that a brand? I think.
Are
Wendy
you guys
just
going to hook up
ignores it.
afterwards and go to Kanakapila
Where's
for the
that?
circle dance?
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh, you got to do
If we're
that. You know,
finished.
you'll be done at 7 o'clock. If you're there before 9 o'clock, like 8:30, Wendy will be done at the fireworks at
Fireworks.
8:15. Are you going to fireworks for sure? Are you going to Kanakapila afterwards?
You don't know the aunties, mate.
You should go. Meet them. If you go, I'll meet them there with you.
You guys want to go? Well, as long as we're feeding. I can't.
Just message me, let me know.
I can't.
Which means she won't.
My phone won't work with text. Well, you've got my number anyway. Just tried. I swear. Carrier pigeon.
So, do you know what? Flakies?
Yeah.
You know what it is?
Flakes? No.
And he's not talking about the chocolate.
He says, yeah, I can't eat flake. That's about it. What does that mean?
Shark.
Shark? Oh.
So when we harvest shark, we
When you
sell
harvest
in the
shark?
Well, we can't go put it in a shop and go, do you want some shark and cheese? So we call it flakes.
Yeah.
Shark meat.
Flake is, oh, is that right? That's cool.
Same thing with,
That's cool, man.
what do we call catfish?
Bassa.
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 Anyway, we better go.
Okay. All right. I may see you
Awesome
later.
seeing you.
Bye-bye. Nice seeing you.
You
I'll
can
probably-
message me on Messenger anyway.
And I may see, if you guys go to like Katakapila, I'll wait to see if she's going to be there with you guys and come. She'll do it. She'll do it.
Well, she take it to the five because they're waiting for you.
The meeting is there at like 30.
Bye, everyone. Love you.
Wait. Guys, there's your sign off.
Bye, everyone. Love you. Lickin'.
Bye, Antonio. Anyway, whatever.
Find my friend request. Okay, I gotta wait till I have data.
Hasta luego, amigo. He said, "What- we may see you later. If you guys go to Kanakapila, I'll probably
Bye,
see you there.
gorgeous. Bye, gorgeous. Love you.
Oh, she's
You better hump it down there.
yeah, we're gonna run.
Hey, do you like the coat we bought ya?
She's going to try it on.
Uber now? Yeah, we're walking. And you're not walking. She's sad now because you're deserting us again.
I know.
Again.
Oh, my, no, not again.
Yeah, everyone heard that again.
Okay. All right, guys. We're out.
And in Australia, mate, we don't support Ferrari. Our driver's in the McLaren.
Oh, McLaren.
Oscar.
Hamilton.
Oscar.
Oscar. Okay. Why McLaren?
Hamilton's
Because of New Zealand? I thought Australians and New Zealanders hate each other.
No, we support Oscar Piastri.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
And
I'll get a new hat.
Hamilton's in a...
Yeah, I'll get a new hat.
All right, mate.
All right, brother. See you. Those guys. I mean, man, this place is here. I'll show you what the sunset has not been really beautiful. It's so cloudy, but there you go. They're starting up the live music again too. Only flake I eat is Cadbury. How's the audio? Is the audio much different? The audio's got to be like much different than what it was a moment ago. So, guy, just so you know, they're going way that way to the Prince Hotel, to the 100 Sales buffet, and I'm going the opposite direction. And Wendy's going that way because she's trying to go to the fireworks.
Take care of that for you.
How's it going? Can I follow you up there to do it because it's like busted? I can like put it in your shelf. Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'll be right there. Our server did an excellent job. Excellent job. Watch her. Can I put you on? Right there. Just because of this. Watch.
Yeah, man, I've had a car like that too. you know just the right way to handle it, right?
It's broke.
Oh, let me just hit that one. Sorry. I have to click it a little more.
Do it again.
It should say processing on here. It doesn't yet.
No.
It's not reading it yet.
You pull it all the way out. No? Enter for manual or no? Oh man, you have to type it, right?
I mean, I can do that.
I've done this before with you guys.
I don't do it all the time.
Have your non-stop kit over here.
I don't do that all the time, so I have to like figure out how to do
It's
it.
a learning experience for all of us. All right, man. See you. I see a couple of those guys over there. They always like had their servers from before. Here you go.
Just fill one out.
Is that good? Thanks, man. See you later. Great job, buddy. Good job. Good job. This is as IRL as it gets, I think. Hello, Mitch. You got your second win. Good. Mar number 5. You need to set this here. Might be washing dishes. No. Dude, I tip when I gave him $40 on a $65 on a 64 and change. I gave him $40 because I want those suckers to be. I want them to remember me and know that I tip well, and they will put me ahead of other people who are sucker tippers. That's why when I go in there, they go, "Oh, Mr. Tony, did you want your table?" That's worth an extra 10 or 20 or $30 to me. So we're not waiting. Yes, I was broke after giving away that money to the scammers. You saw what she did. She took my money and she scammed from me. Leanne did, went shopping. Wendy today went to some Foodland place to blow money. Mrs. Rockefeller all of a sudden. Yes, I did. Thank you, Steve. You guys are so good. Watch this. This sculpture is very, very difficult to do this with because it's not even. You know, like one side comes way out, the other side goes way in. But that's as seamless as it gets. People will, this is how I look at tipping. This is how I've always, my father and my uncle showed me this about tipping. They said, listen, if someone wants a tip and you give them $10 on what would be an agreeable transaction, give them 20 and they will remember you and give you better service the next time. Give them 30, not only will they remember you and appreciate you the next time, but they will give you exemplary service. That's how I've always treated gratuity type people. However, if they're chronically bad, I will tell them, man, you completely and totally missed out. I'm a chronic 30% tipper, but I'm also like a 5% tipper when you suck. You know, when you do such a terrible job. It's all right. That was awesome running into Leanne and Antonio. Those guys are crazy. I wish they were staying like tomorrow night through Spam Jam, huh? Wouldn't that be cool? I think they'd be a great team to go to Spam Jam with. I have a horrible feeling that Waikiki Wendy Silva is going to be texting me. Are you going to the Irish Rose later on tonight? Could you bail us out? We're at the Honolulu police station, something like that. So this is Friday night. Everybody's in a good mood. Everybody's just got here tonight or last night. They're going to their restaurant reservations or to a sports bar. I think there's like several sports things that are happening right now. This is the cool thing about living in Honolulu, like UFC fights and like the world champion or the tournaments and things like that. Like earlier in the day, like 6, 7 o'clock, you're completely done. So at 7 o'clock at night, you're getting like UK, Aussie stuff, you know. There's Buho. Maui Brewing Company. Yeah, this place tomorrow will be an entirely different look and feel. Tomorrow night will be. Actually, I should be going back the other way. I just automatically go this way because I think you guys want to end up at International Marketplace. We should be going back this way. Let me go back this way a little bit. I hope you know who isn't looking at you know what. She said she spent some time at, did she say something? Leanne said something about Ross, like it was closing. Did she say that? Or maybe I misheard her. Or maybe it was that they don't have a Ross where she lives or something. I don't remember what it was, but she went to Ross. I think Ross is a heck of a place to shop.
You pay for every last one of your sins. We know you're sinners. We see the sexual immorality.
You hear that, Lance?
But God is paid.
Sexual immorality. That's a big word. Here's Sky Waikiki. This is where I wanted to take, I actually wanted to take Leanne and Antonio. Next time they're here, we'll take them there. Right up there, Sky Waikiki. On the 14th floor is where they have the Capsule Hotel. But Sky Waikiki is a great place for it. It has the best views of Waikiki. What's up, brother? How you doing? All right, good. Thank you. You see that, Lance? When you're nice to people, they respect you. They recognize you and they say, you know what? That's a nice guy. He's been so nice to me. You don't have to be mean to everybody all the time. There's Royal Hawaiian. Yeah, Buho's no joke. Buho has, what is it, empanadas? This is actually right here where we started the stream today at Sticks. Let's go up this way. You guys really don't think this is boring, doing the same walk here? We do the same walk, but it's at different times of days. I do different views. I personally think it's beneficial because if you see it so often when you come here, you can make the most of your time, or you can say, oh, I know, remember where that was. It's going this way, or it's going that way, or I like this place, or I don't like that place, or here's a shortcut this way, you know. You have a familiarity with the place. Man, if I could stream right now, I'd go right down here into Barrio Ramen, right down here. Right down there, take a right. Oh my goodness, $25. They have ramen in a bowl about the size of your head with pork belly, some of the best noodles that homemade noodles that they make right there, right before they make the noodles, right before they put them in your into the steam pot. This is Big Island Burger. God, I wish that place was so good. I don't think I've ever known a place I wish was better than what they were. Right there. God, I just wish they were so good. Because the guy who works there, the general manager, is just a killer dude. Just a nice guy. Hard worker, very enthusiastic, but their product isn't top notch. Nope, never boring. All right, good. A lot of you say that, and I just take you at your word. So there's Ross. I know a lot of people think, oh, it's just a stupid store, but I'm telling you, there's a line of probably 20 people in there right now waiting to go. And I would say 80% of those people are Asian, and almost all of them have suitcases with them. They will rip those racks bare, you know, of clothes items and things like that. There's Slice of Waikiki, the most overpriced piece of pizza in Waikiki for sure. If they lowered their price by $3 a slice, yeah, $3 a slice, it may be worth it. But other than that, it's not. That Kai Poke is really good. That's a Shoreline Hotel. They just renovated that property. And right up here is Heavenly Cafe, right on the other side. It's owned by the same people that own Aloha Amigo, Butcher Bar, and Aloha Steakhouse right up here. Do you know what I noticed about a lot of the live streams? A lot of the live streams, and I'm not trying to be too overly critical, but they are just so boring. There's literally, I mean, there's a lot of people who do Hawaii content. There really is. But there's only probably about maybe 5 or 8 of them that are really prolific, right? Less prolific means that they just do it a lot, consistently, day after day, every other day. There are very few that are very prolific. And what they do is they either do like very much, this is me type, where they have they've got their mug on screen. Hey, here I am, I'm at the beach, or look at my beautiful body type of thing. Or they do a lot of this. Almost no narration, almost no information, almost no, which I get it. They're probably tired of saying the same things over and over, but I take every stream as if they're brand new, and I don't assume that you watch the last one or that you're going to watch the next one. I assume that every time. So I assume that it's like brand new. In case you drop into one, you go, oh, I think that guy does a great job, or boy, that guy does a horrible job. I never want to watch him again, you know. But they're like, there. That's a hotel right there. As opposed to, that's a Hyatt Centric, the sister property to the Hyatt Place, which is right down the street on Nohonani and Kuhio, which is next to, or just down the street from the Hyatt Regency Beach Resort. And the Hyatt Regency Beach Resort is a much better deal as opposed to these rooms, which have no lanais. And the other property, the Hyatt Place, which has no lanais, and the Hyatt at that property down there, which has great lanais that have city, mountain, or ocean views. Yeah, it just blows me away. So I like our streams to be much more conversational, to where I'm actually walking with you and saying, hey, here's a good place to stay. Aloha Steakhouse, 3 weeks. Mark it down. Let's eat. There you go. Check it out up there. There's people sitting there going, what in the hell is that guy doing? Janet, what's going on? Janet did the review, but we're going to try to do it again. I'm just going to give it a shot. There's 74 of you on here. Dang, maybe we should have gone down and... I can't take Lucille down there by the fireworks. She doesn't like it, and she's been asleep already, so she needs to go home and get in her suitcase. She needs to have dinner and go in her suitcase. Then I can come back out. Yeah, it is, Michelle. That's the oh my gosh, what's the name of it? Marine Shore, Marine. I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, I mean, when you come to Hawaii, you got to have a balcony. Seriously, you're going to pay $295, $300. You're going to pay around $300 for that hotel right there for a Hyatt product. Great product. Don't get me wrong. Great product. Same thing with the Hyatt Place. Same thing down there. That property and Hyatt Place is the exact same property, just a different name. No lanai. But you go to the Hyatt Regency Beach Resort. Not only sometimes is it less expensive, but you get a lanai just because they have more product to sell. They have probably 4 times the number of rooms to sell at that Hyatt as they do here. They all have lanais. They're right across the street from the beach, and they have, like, you know, countless stores and restaurants and all that kind of stuff happening within the boundaries of their resort. That's Aloha Amigo right down there, and the neon sign. We need to go down there and pick up our gift cards and send them out to you guys. Right down here is it's called Zensei. I think it's called Zene or Zensei right there. That's also owned by the Aloha Amigo people. But just so you guys know, the people who own Aloha Amigo, they own like 90 restaurants in Tokyo and around that area. Roppongi, Shibuya Station, around that area. They own all those types of restaurants. There's another restaurant that up there on the second bar is a gay bar, but right below that is called Oha. It's like Aloha, but spelled different. That is an amazing little kind of a cafe sandwich type restaurant. And around the corner is a little Asian restaurant. I don't know the name of it. You could see it right there. But that restaurant, Zensei, I think it's called, that's really, really good. It's gotten just a ton of really good reviews. And then right down here, do you guys know where we are? You see right down there? How many of you know what's right down there? Oh, Michelle, that Aloha Amigo is going to go live on the YouTube channel, but you should watch it on the Facebook channel as well. Oh, Teresa and Kelly, Michelle. Right up here, I'll just give you actually, you know what? Let me walk down that way. This will give you a really good kind of a what's the word am I looking for? Not like a frame of reference where we are. So that's Royal Hawaiian straight through there, right? Right through here, this is Seaside. Seaside's right here in front of me. Right behind me is Lures. Lures is the road that runs right into, I'm sorry, it's Royal Hawaiian. Then the next road is Lures. Royal Hawaiian runs into Royal Hawaiian and the Sheraton Waikiki. This is Kahio going this way. I know so many of you know this. You're so bored out of your gourd hearing me say this. But there's so many cool things to do along here on a Friday night, okay? This used to be the lava tube. I think they called it lava tube. Someone else has taken over, and sadly they didn't do like a total remodel, which they should have done. But it's now, it's a little bit more lively type bar. They didn't redo a lot of stuff. I would have completely and totally redone it because it's a great location. But sure enough, they didn't do it. It's now called the Meeting Spot. And they have live music in there. Sandy, I think you would like it. It's very raucous. It's not like the Cuckoo Coconuts. Right here on the right-hand side. Check this out.
That's a Tango leader.
Check this out. I love this place. Do not go to, if you're here for like 7 or more days, do not go to sleep on this place, okay? They have a hot bar in here. They have flatbread pizza. They have one of the top cheeseburgers. Top 5 cheeseburgers in Waikiki, guarantee it right there. They have flatbread for like $9.95 to $11.95. They have a nice bar in there, Basalt. There's also a prime rib dinner that they have on Saturday nights. It's like $19.95, something like that. It's pretty good. They have coffee here early in the morning, 7 o'clock, but also at 4 o'clock they have Starbucks. But that's a place to go to. They have ube and that purple type BS on Danish, which everybody goes crazy over. They love it. But that's that's actually more of an extended ABC store inside of there. But Basalt is a really nice restaurant. They have like, hey man, what's going on? Aloha. That's right. They have a really good restaurant and bar inside there. And listen to this, Lance, write this down because I am not BSing. Macallan 18 is $30, 1.5 ounces. You heard me right. Macallan, oh my goodness. Yep, you heard me. This is the nightmare place that Waikiki Wendy Silva is staying at. No air conditioning, no power, no water, no whatever it is she had a problem with. But now everything looks like so nice. But she's staying right like where Leanne stayed before, right there. And right from here we have Marigame Udon, the best noodle place. Because I mean, look at this. Look at the line right there. Marigame Udon. And if you guys don't know, you've never been here before. Right there, about 20 feet up, they have a window that you could download their app with a QR code. It takes that long, and you could order your food, get it to go, walk to the beach. Better way to do it. And seriously, I can tell you this from experience. Download their QR code, make an order. Within 7 minutes, you will have your food right there at that window, and you could be on your way. Or you could stand here for 45 minutes and eat inside the place. Depends on what your interests are. But you can walk right down here, walk to that corner, walk straight this way through International Marketplace, walk to Waikiki Beach, and enjoy your wonderful, wonderful udon noodle place dish. 10 minutes later, you're good to go. Paia Fish Market. Do not miss this place. This place is an amazing place. They have ahi tuna, they have mahi mai, they have blackened salmon, they have really, really good fish here. I mean, you can see this line here. They line up, and they're actually, it's not like they have a line because like they have a small seating area up here. They are packed inside. This is a massively popular place to eat. Here's the secret spot. This is a spot that used to be below the beachcomber right here. Don't let this small front facade fool you. They only have like 3 or 4, maybe 5 outdoor seating areas, which are great. You can sit for happy hour. Their happy hour is wonderful. They have a $6 9-ounce beer, I think, here, which is really good. But inside they have Macallan 12 and 15 and 18 and 30, just great, just a wide variety. They also have a bunch of tequilas also. But not only that, but inside they have live music, and it goes back and around the side. It's a big, big, big place. But up above here, they have a place called the Hideout where they have live music. That's a place where Wendy Silva and I went a number of times, which is really, really good live music. And that guy, what's his name? Jeremy? I think Waikiki Wendy Silva has a crush on him. Even though he's in a relationship, a girl can dream. Right in through here, Konos. That's a favorite, I think, of Dale's and of Lancelot's. Right there, Konos. And Wendy went there just today. Konos for breakfast burritos, burrito bowls. The burrito bowls are so-so. The best breakfast burritos, the best burrito bowls is right there, Surfing Tacos. For $20, you can get garlic shrimp, garlic rice, or spicy rice, black beans or refried beans, cheese, cabbage, cilantro, avocate, jalapenos, the whole 9 yards for like $20 right there. And it is a huge bowl. Right around the corner there's that EB sushi or EB shrimp restaurant. They cook their shrimp, the garlic shrimp, on a big bed of rice with garlic shrimp, but it's the shelled rice. It's the shelled shrimp, and it's heavy garlic, a big portion. It's like very, very heavy. That's when I'm doing this, I mean heavy. Right through there is another place that Waikiki Wendy Silva should go. That's a foot massage place for $45. They do an entire from the feet to the thigh massage. I've heard it's the best in town. I've never done it. We'll do this last section. ABC store right there. Write this next one down. Write it down, mark it. I dare you to tell me anything different. This is the second best bonsai burger. This is the best burger in Waikiki. It's called Bonsai Burger, and the best one to get is right there. The Waimea burger has a burger, bacon, fried egg, avocate right there, fries. Shut up, don't tell me anything different. That's the best burger, hands down. Inside here, the Kohil Food Hall, they have like 12 different, sorry about that. They have like 12 different food places. They have a taqueria, they have a barbecue place, which is excellent. They have a pizza place, which is the worst in Waikiki. They have a noodles place here. They have a hoagie place. But what's really cool about it is they have a bar right in the middle here, and they have live music. And here's the cool part about it. Many times, not tonight, not Friday, Saturday night, but Sunday through like Thursday, they have some of the best music performers throughout Waikiki come here, and they play here as like either a warm-up or you just do it to fill in a gig. But some of the people that you see that are murderers at the Ala or the Moana Surf Rider, at the Royal Hawaiian, at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, they sing right there. And they are killers. They do such a great job. And this is the entrance to the International Marketplace. If you get here early in the morning, not early, but like regular people early, 7 o'clock, there's going to be a lineup right here for the Kona Coffee Purveyors. I personally would rather go to Starbucks down the street at 4 o'clock a.m. or you can go to the one at, there's two at the Marriott Waikiki Beach Resort. There's two of them that are open up at 4 o'clock. Those are the places to go. If you want quality and a really good Danish, 7 o'clock right here, Kona. There will be a line though when you get here. All right, that's it. I'm out. I have nothing else to tell you. I've told you all these things like 5 or 6 or 10 times. I know you're probably tired of hearing it. How many of you liked hearing that? How many of you don't want to ever hear it again because you've heard it so many times? Oh, and Target's right there. And Waikiki Market, which is a whole different ball game, is right there. And if you like a really different bar, kind of like it's not a speakeasy bar, but it kind of like a speakeasy, hip, younger crowd bar, you see right up there, all this traffic is going and stopping at the valet for the Romer Waikiki. That's the Romer, that's the sister property to the Ambassador Hotel. There's a bar, if you go inside there, Lance, you'd be kicked out in a minute, but if you're like a regular person, you can go right in, take a left. There's like a really high-end bar right there to the left. It's all the hipsters going there. They love it. And then right through here, International Marketplace, all the way to Kalakaua. I actually like it. You know why I like repeating it? Because I listen to other types of videos like stocks and things like that. And when they repeat it over and over, I mean, it's like the third time I've heard, I went, oh my God, you're right. That's right. That's exactly what I need to do. Oh, you know what? That is a good place to go. Oh, you know what? I did forget doing that. So I'll do it to you guys. Say, man, I wish you would shut up and stop saying the same thing. Because I want it to be, the whole focus of all these like live streams and walkarounds is I want it to be almost as if you and I were walking together. I'd say, listen, you're like my brother, my sister, whatever. I would go here. I like this. This is the best way to go. Avoid that. Here's a good deal. That's not a good deal. That type of thing. You know, that's how I look at it. Although I don't want any of you to be my brother and sister or friends, but you know what I mean. Oh, is that right? Where's that? Little shop across the street. Teresa, this is Kahio, right? This whole street is Kahio. It runs in parallel with Kalakaua, which runs from the Hilton Hawaiian, the Honolulu Zoo, all the way that way back to Hilton Hawaiian Village. And the next street up is Kahio. So there's 3 streets. If you're looking at a map, there's Aloha, Kahio, and Kalakaua. The Aloha is that street right up there. Kahio is this street that we're on right here. Kalakaua is right straight through there, and that's where all the hotels are. That's where they're going to be closing off tomorrow for the Spam Jam. Oh, the Hilton Garden Inn, really? I didn't know that. Right there? I know the GM of that hotel. I don't even like that hotel, but that's a Hilton Garden Inn. Just to give you an example, that's a Hilton Garden Inn. There's a pink line for Waikiki Trolley. That tells you how late they run, and those suckers are on the 15-minute dot. 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes on. They're hop on, hop off. They go across Waikiki all the way down to Ala Moana. So here's the thing. Because we're going to run out of these Waikiki trolley passes very, very, very quickly. If I were you guys, I would break neck to get more than one of these passes. Somehow scam me out of these passes. But these passes, you can use the pink line if you use nothing else. The amount of money you save on Uber fees going from south to north in Waikiki on that trolley is worth the price of admission. If you do nothing else, it's worth that price of admission. I guarantee it. Because an Uber price to go from north to south, south to north is probably $15 per trip. You jump on here, you get on, get off. Not only that, but it's not just the transportation, it's the information that you learn as you're going on that trolley. The gentleman online there will tell you about things that are coming up, things to avoid, stores that have shops or they have sales coming on, all types of things. They're very, very informative. They run till 8? Sandy, I thought they ran till a little bit later than that. Yeah. I mean, if I weren't giving away, I would definitely get the 7-day pass, because you can do the blue line, the red line, the green line, and the pink line. You know, you can hit almost all the good farmers markets within this area of Waikiki. You can go up to Chinatown, all the way down to Sea Life Animal Park, for sure. And you guys, you know, seriously, like right through here, I know if you want to do like if you're here for like 10 days or more, let's say just 10 days. Well, if you're here for like 3 to 5 days, you want to hit the high lines. You want to hit like Halekulani, Duke's, you know, all the nicer restaurants or the nicer occasional restaurants. But if you're here for like 10 days, I'm telling you this, put your money on Surfing Tacos, Konos, Marigame Udon, Paella Fish Company, every one of those. That's going to be $20, $20. That's $20. That's going to be $20, $22. Or go to Waikiki Market. That's going to be $18 to $22 for fresh made food. And each of these places are going to be excellent. They're going to be excellent. The one, and I'm just being straight, the one that would be the last pick for me would be Konos, only because I tell them all the time, don't put French fries in my burrito. Those ding-dongs put French fries in my burrito every time, and I hate that, and I tell them. Other than that, those are great. You're not going to get anything you can eat here for less than $20. The other one I would definitely put on the list is Pies Sandwich. You go to Pies, you can get the best big ass sandwich that you can possibly get, that your father or mother used to make for you with ham and cheese and aguacate and not Brussels sprouts, bean sprouts, carrots, shredded carrots for $15. I mean, it's a sandwich. Look at our past streams, $15, that big. And for another like $2, you get a drink, Pepsi, and like you get like pineapple with it. I'm telling you, that's a less than $20 meal. And I personally eat it like 2 or 3 times a week. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And I can eat any of these places, but I love that place. So there you go. That's all I got for you. All right, guys. I'm just telling you guys, here's the thing. Trolley passes are going to go away in July. They're going away. They're gone. Gonzo. Assume they're going to be gone. I'm going to have to work a load of magic to get those things to come back on. So I'm going to have to do one of 2 things. One of 3 things. 1, cancel them completely. 2, get someone else to do it in Waikiki Trolley, which is going to be very difficult. 3, go to Leia and get them to replace Waikiki Trolley. Those are 3 options. Not have them anymore. I work my magic trying to get someone else to take V's place, or go to Leia. That's the LEA place, and I don't think they're as good as Waikiki Trolley by a stretch. So if you have a Waikiki Trolley pass that's owed you, get a message to Terry in the next couple days and say, hey, I'm owed a trolley pass. Here's when I want it. And she'll be able to, don't scam us, because Terry will be able to tell it. She'll be able to go back in your messages and know you're lying. Please don't do that, Lance. Okay? And we'll get you guys taken care of. But you need to get your passes to you. Sweet. Yesterday. All right, guys. What else? Any other questions? I doubt I'll be on later, but if Wendy and Leanne and Antonio are willing to give me back my money that they scammed from me, then maybe I'll come out. But I doubt that's going to happen, because they're scam artists and they stole money from me. All right, guys. Let me show you how you do this. Let me show you how to do this. Let me stand over here a second. Here we go. If this is your first stream, hopefully it's not your last. If it is your last, shame on you, because you will never, ever, ever get a chance to learn about Oahu and Waikiki and about our passes and learn about our great giveaways. All right? Now let's have 4 L's. 4 L's. Hopefully you laughed, learned, not liked, and or not licked and loved our stream. Give us one more for Lucille. So it's 4 L's plus 1 for beautiful Lucille. And one of the first L's is not licked. All right? And know that I love and appreciate and respect every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you allow me to show you all of this. Oahu. Aloha.